Jamlemonrecords.
A day starts with your smile, and it ends with me by your side. I wish it lasts forever. You and me together. So kiss me and feel near. The birds will sing us to sleep, and I will love you forever until the end of never. Until we fall asleep, I wanna wake up every morning with you. Hands of time, I hope they're mine, so I can stop the time. What I feel inside, I know it's right, so I can say it's mine. I wanna wake up, wake up, under the sky. I wanna wake until the end of time. I wanna wake up every morning with you. I wanna wake up every morning with you. I wanna wake up every morning with you. I wanna wake up every morning.
You possess the eyes everyone wanted
don't come near me. I'll set you free. Wasted, you're being wasted. I'm a burden you carry, so leave me, yeah. You crying in your sleep, and yet you smile for me. The wound I gave is deep, and yet you still stay here. And after all things you've done, still take you for granted. Wasted, always wasted. Don't come near me, I'll set you free. Wasted, you're being wasted. I'm a burden you carry, so leave me, yeah. You're falling apart with a broken heart. You endured this from the start. You were falling apart with a broken heart. You endured this from the start. Wasted, always wasted. Don't come near me, I'll set you free. Wasted, you're being wasted. I'm a burden you carry, so leave me, yeah. You were falling apart with a broken heart. You endure this from the start.
Jam Lemon Radio. Jam Lemon Radio.
Sabi ng Diyos, puno na sa langit. Saka na lang magbubukas muli. Mundo na may puno na ng pangit. Saka na lang magbubukas ang langit para sa'yo. Lahat-lahat diretso sa impyerno. Tanda na lang, wala na si San Pedro. Magluloko o magtitino pa ba? Kung sarado na ang langit para sa'yo. nagsisimba pa rin. Kanino na magdadasal ang pari? Kung sarado na ang langit para sa'yo.
Jam Lemon Radio, good evening everyone and every all. This is another Friday evening. It is the 18th of September 2020 and welcome again to another live broadcast of Jam Lemon Radio. My name is Rob.
And my name is Franz.
Hello sa lahat ng ating mga ka-lemons tonight. Well, it's another Friday, so that means that it's another episode of Jam Lemon Radio Reviews. Ayun, so nakikita nyo na po ngayon kung ano yung pag-uusapan natin. So, friends, ano nga ba yun?
Yes, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon since Jam Lemon Radio Reviews, we will review two films. It's Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 by Quentin Tarantino.
That's right. So, Volumes 1 and 2, it's actually considered as just one story. It's technically, yes. Just one story.
Even as one film.
Yes. So, para siyang Lord of the Rings, o kaya Harry Potter. Yes. But yes, we're gonna talk about Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. And this was suggested by Jaycee last Friday, Sabi niya wala bang Quentin Tarantino. So sige, pag-uusapan natin ang Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, which explains my my kind of neon shirt. Yep.
Kaya ba?
Exactly. Wala akong parang ganun talaga na overalls So,
wala akong ganyan Ako actually, kaya ako gantong damit. Kasi originally I was wearing something else.
Okay.
Pero which is inside. Kaso I found out it's green. So, ang nakikita niyo sa akin damit ay yung background.
Yung background. Oo nga,
Yes.
tagos. Nakikita, tagos. Oo, tama. Yes, because may green screen po si Franz. Mayaman po siya. Ay, pambili siya ng tela.
Kortina lang po namin na tinangay ko.
Mamaya, pupunta ako dun sa, sa Manila, sa Manila East Hospital dito sa Taytay. Kukuha ako ng kortina nila sa sa
sa mga word.
ER, sa mga word. Green screen. Alright, so guys, sali kayo kung gusto nyong mag-guest dito. Just let us know. Pwede namin i-send sa inyo ang aming Zoom meeting para makasali kayo kung meron kayong mga thoughts about the film, or kung gusto nyo naman medyo low-key lang, pero gusto nyo may magbigay ng mga opinion nyo, just put it below the comments. Habang nag-uusap kami, lagay nyo lang dyan. Alright? Sabi nga dito ni Vic, cartolina or art paper na lang, Rob. Ayoko kasi kailangan mo ng wall nun mas mahirap. Medyo mas magastos yung ganun. Yun, so
Saka actually, pag may sila hati, nakikita rin yun
nakikita yung hati,
Ako minsan pag mahangin, may nakikita kayo sa gitna ng background ko na may bumubuka, nagmo-Moses.
Ayan. Ayan, nagmo-Moses. Ayan. Pero bagong lahat, well, let's say hello to the guys who are listening over at zeno.fm/jamlemonrecords. That's our 24/7 online radio station. At of course, yung mga nandito sa Facebook Live. Sino-sino yung mga snipers natin dyan, Franz?
Yes, good evening sa ating mga snipers. Ang nauna na sniper, of course, ay si Vicky Bunya of FrolicNight saying, good evening, JLR. Let's go, mga kalabot!
Ayun, si Vic pala eh. Yan. What's up, Vic? My man.
Kamusta ang split type?
Oo nga. Habang dito eh, parang inaano kami ng pugon.
Uy! Yung pangalawa nating commenter ay ang ating top fan na si Jared Isaiah saying, naunahan ako, di bale.
Okay lang kasi pangalawa ka pa rin naman, meron ka pa rin cheer. Ayan. Diba?
Yes. Sabi
cheers
niya nga,
for
ay,
you.
yeah,
My man, Jared. Ayun. Who else are them?
Who else are them? Yes, them are Lyndon Castillo of Kameosa saying, alright.
What's up, Linz? Alright. Isang palakpak sa'yo.
What's up, kapatid?
Palakpak lang
And, uy, meron tayo dito from Jan Paul from Oppo Band.
Hello, Jan Paul!
Pa-shoutout naman po ng FB page ko, All About Paul. Thank you,
Ayun.
mga master.
Ayun. All About Paul daw. Yun ang kanyang FB page. So, follow that, guys. Search nyo lang. All About Paul. Is it, if it's all about Paul Rudd, my wife is gonna be all over it in a split second. In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
Sabi ko sa kanya, suko na ako kay Paul Rudd. Pag Paul Rudd, sige, okay na yan. Gusto ko naman si Paul eh. Paubaya.
Sino pa ba? Uy, nandito rin ang ating top fan plus one obsessed fan, Zaltar Velas of FrolicNight saying,
Ayun.
Eve JLR.
Ayan. Magandang gabi rin. Kaso wrong spelling katar. Okay. Wrong spelling wrong dito sa Jam Lemon Radio.
Good Eve.
Good Eve.
Sabi ni Vicky Bunyan, sarap naman ito. Ang kanilang QOED.
Grabe.
Question of everyday. Anong
Question
ulam nyo?
of everyday.
Dinner for tonight. Bicol Express.
Bicol Express. Paborito ko yan. Gata. Tapos pork. How dare you, my friend? How dare you make me laway? But that's good.
Ay, nabasa ko na ngayon, sabi niya cartolina or art paper na lang. Pero sabi niya, either way, maganda naman na background mo, may dream catcher pa.
Ay, that's a dream catcher that my wife made. Yes. So, kulang lang sa lighting eh. So, iba pa rin eh, yung nababago-bago mo yung location mo through green screen. Pero, yeah, I'm quite happy with this one naman. Yan. Alfred Bartolome from Calbayog City. Alfred, may sangkay. He's listening. Sabi niya, good evening sa lahat. Good evening din, Fred.
Good evening.
Ito, gusto nito yung Kill Bill eh. Ayan. And Alfred is gonna be collaborating with Jam Lemon Records artists para sa film na gagawin niya. Ay, secret lang pala yun. I'm sorry, Fred. Pero anyway, surprise na lang kung ano yan. Di ba napag-usapan na natin, Franz? Surprise na lang ang details. Pero sangkay, Fred, let's talk when you get the time. Alright? Probably kung okay ka mamaya after the program. Ayan. Happy birthday, by the way. Kabe-birthday niya lang 2 days ago. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
And of course, happy birthday din kay Miko Ayala of Manila Bus.
Yes, Miko Ayala of
Grabe.
Manila.
Batang-bata.
Happy birthday.
Batang-bata. Katuturn niya lang ng 18 years old. Ayan.
Yun.
So, as usual, kapag may birthday dito sa atin, hinihingan natin ng lumpiang Shanghai.
Yes.
Airdrop na lang po.
Airdrop na lang po.
Yep. Alam nyo na eh. Alam nyo yung address ng Jam Lemon Records nandyan, no, nakalagay. Tapos ipapalala-move ko na lang kaya. No? Oh my gosh! Damn, I like that. Anong pangalan niya ulit doon?
Si Gogo.
Gogo. Oo nga. Oh my gosh. Yes. Zaltar sabi niya, dinner namin pansit canton lang. Aba? Pero pansit canton na,
Wag mo wag yung ano,
pansit canton na in order sa
Ambers.
Ambers. Yan. Sarap. Actually, nag-order din kami kanina from, I forgot kung saan nag-order si Mrs. Pero, ayun na, hindi na kami nagluto. Nag-aantay na kami. Then suddenly, nag-message yung seller, sabi na, may nangyari daw sa, delivery guy. So, kaya rush ako kanina, di ba? Kasi, nagluto ako ng madalian para may pagkain kami. Medyo alam mo yun, yung may expected mo na nakakain ka ng specific na pagkain tapos biglang wala. It's kind of
I hope
sad.
that
yun din ang sabi namin. Sana okay lang siya. You know. Ayun. Sabi ni Alfred, secret lang. Salamat
yan
din, Fred.
Kasi, sarap, spoiler.
I'm a tattletale. Big mouth strikes again. Sabi nga ni Morrissey ng The Smiths, right? So, but anyway, surprise yan. All right. So, guys, before we proceed to our topic for tonight, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2, well, meron muna kaming i-announce. Franz, can you do the honors, please?
Oh my gosh. I'm not prepared, Sige, teka lang. Kasi nag-share ako sa group, eh.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, so guys, since tayo ay lilipat na sa bagong platform.
Dun tayo sa official description. Yan.
Ayan, sige, babasahin ko. As we migrate to a different platform, effective October 1, 2020, we would like to salute those who have been playing it fair, and most especially those who relentlessly find ways to give us musicians an opportunity to share our own masterpieces through Facebook. We will be having, on September 26, 2020, Saturday, Fair Play. Ayan, so this will start at 1:30 p.m. This will be an online gig to support local music and online radio stations that provide access, opportunities, and exposure to undiscovered, talented, and independent artists.
That's right. So, it's gonna be a live broadcast only here on the Lemon Records Facebook page. So, be sure na naka-follow and like na kayo dito sa page namin, as well as naka-turn on ang notification bell nyo para matik by 1:30 p.m. this coming 26th of September. So, that's next Saturday. Ay makikita nyo, start na agad kami. So, it's gonna be an afternoon to early evening online gig featuring Manila Bus. Salitan tayo. Manila Bus,
Equiza,
Franz EP,
Nick Sao,
Christon Hart,
Micah Basas,
Adrian Reyes of Suddenly Sunday,
The Balls Breakers,
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Ibang Pegasus yun.
Ay, iba. Okay.
Napaka-holy ng Pegasus. Dahil dito sa Maynila talaga, ang sama. Katabi po ng classmate yun, kinuwento sa akin ni Rani.
Hala. FrolicNight.
Bad to the bone.
Spart.
Nia Alazas.
And of course, Krisha Mendoza of After School.
There you go. So, well represented po ang buong Pilipinas dito sa magiging gig na ito. It's gonna be nationwide dahil meron tayong Luzon artists, 2 artists from Calbayog City, which is in Samar, Visayas. So that's gonna be Micah Basas and Christon Hart. And we have 2 bands from Mindanao, Northern Mindanao, from Sibagat and Butuan. So that's gonna be the Balls Breakers, Lemon Records' very own. And of course, Pegasus. Ayun. And in addition to that, meron tayong international friends.
Oh,
Yep.
si Nick Sao. All the way from Canada. At si Nye Alasas. na nasa Thailand.
Well, totoo si Nye Alazas, she is
Totoo yan pareho.
totoo sila. Nye Alazas, well, they're both Pinoy naman, but they are based in abroad, so overseas. So we got Nick Sao, dun siya sa Canada. Si Nye naman is from Thailand. Yay.
Yes.
Diba? So, we're really pumped for this event that we're gonna be having. This is gonna be the first major online gig by Jam Lemon Radio, and we'd like to thank, of course, firstly, ang nag-isip talaga, brainchild to, Nina, Miko Ayala, and Monkey
The
Lopez
birthday boy.
the birthday boy, of Manila Bus. So sila talaga yung nag-push nito, sila yung nakipag-usap sa amin. And of course, with the help of Planet Indie. So shout out dyan kay Papa Pritch, Papa P, my man of Planet Indie, as well as Baktas Panaginip, which is the studio of Christon Hart back in Calbayog City, Samar, as well as Chasing Monk, the studio of the Balls Breakers in Northern Mindanao. So,
Yes.
very exciting. Isang palakpakan muna sa lahat. Yan. And eventually, lahat makakatugtog kasi this is, we plan this as a continuous event na...
Series of gigs, no?
Yes, so samahan nyo kami sa 26. Alright? So, what it means is that it's gonna be the last hurrah. Sabi nga ni Franz, it's despedida sa Facebook.
Yes.
Yes. Dahil ang mangyayari ay we're gonna migrate to a new home, which is YouTube eventually. This Jam Lemon Radio live programs. Okay? Ayun. So, let's start. Again. Attack na. Let's go. Okay, so bigyan mo muna ako ng backgrounder dyan, friends. What is Kill Bill? Ano yung Kill Bill? Anong Kill Bill?
God! Well, basically, ito yung fourth official directorial feature ni Tarantino. However, marami na siyang movies before this kasi meron na rin siya mga feature films before. Ayan. Ayan. This is, ayun nga, may volume 1 and volume 2. Pero, the director himself considers this as one collective movie.
Yes.
Ano ba i-explain? Nasa robe.
Okay, so, pag-uusapan natin, pinakauna niya would be Reservoir Dogs. Okay? And it was followed by Pulp Fiction, right? And it was...
Jackie Brown.
Ha? Ano yung pangatlo?
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown. Ayun. Yes. And, well, yung pinaka sumikat talaga sa kanya is Pulp Fiction, as we all know. Ito yung interconnected na mga stories. Na, in fact, meron tayong trivia about that. Yung Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Dito sa Kill Bill. Alright?
Yeah.
The film was released when, Franz?
The Kill Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Kill Bill was released 2003.
Right. Released in 2003, it stars David Carradine, Uma Thurman, and a host of other great actresses. So, nandyan din si Michael Madsen. Hindi si Mads Mikkelsen. Mike, iba yun. Alright. Nalilito kasi ako sa pangalan nila, Michael Madsen, Mads Mikkelsen. Parang inano lang, pinagano lang. Right. And Daryl Hannah as well. Lucy Liu. Ayan.
Yes.
Oh, si Lucy Liu. Right. So, technically, it's about a group of assassins. Okay? So, group of assassins na merong isang tumiwalag. It's a classic story of someone who, an assassin, na? Go ahead, Franz.
Basically, revenge film siya, no?
It is a revenge film, oo. Pero it's not that original, to be honest. Even the style of the film borrows a lot from classic action films na may
Not just
martial
films,
arts.
actually, TV shows
TV shows
from
and
all over.
series.
Kasi si Tarantino is a fan of Asian shows and Asian films.
That's true. And in fact, years ago, he was here in Manila. Pumunta siya rito at sa isang, na ano nga siya, na traffic ba siya? Bahaba nun, na nag-tricycle siya. Alam mo ba yan? Sumakay siya
Hindi
ng
ko alam
tricycle, papunta Malacanang yata. Seriously, yes. Oh. And during his speech, sinabi niya na one of his early influences were the 80s and 90s Tagalog action films.
Kasi madami talaga tayong action films. Yun ang talagang nangingibabaw sa atin before.
Before, 'di ba? Ngayon puro
Nag-win na lang.
Puro hugot na ba ngayon?
Puro hugot. Puro chick flick. Puro comedy.
Ayan. Sino ba yung pinaka-paborito mong action star back then? Kahit malit na malit ka pa.
Wow.
Mm.
Well, lagi ko nakikita yung father ko na nanonood ng FPJ films.
Well, top na talaga si FPJ eh. Right? Kahit halos pare-pareho lahat ng mga pelikula niya. Never siyang naging kontrabida. Wala siya, napaka one-dimensional. Pero still, masasabi mong, in a way, he's a character actor. Parang ganun. Right? Pero back then, we had a lot of major action stars. 90s, ang maalala ko talaga dyan, of course, sila Manoy, Eddie Garcia, sila Rudy Fernandez, sila Ronnie Ricketts, at si Monsur del Rosario, Lito Lapid. Sa mga bata-bata naman, nandyan sila Jerry Caraval. At the time, bata-bata sila. Jerry Caraval, Robin Padilla, Raymart Santiago.
Ayan, si Raymart
Diba?
Santiago.
Si
Actually, one time nakapanood ako nung when I was in elementary ng ni Raymart Santiago. Ng shooting.
Okay.
Doon malapit sa school namin.
Talaga ba? Pogi ba, girl? Pogi. Ha? Huy.
Sa mga pogi nun eh.
Yung leading lady pala yung tinitignan na. Yan.
Oh no.
Yan. Ito.
Hindi kasi dito sa Taytay, may famous na pinagsushootan dito before, mga 90s, 80s na parang warehouse. Or para siyang abandoned place.
Ito yung mga
warehouse.
Ito yung mga pang ending ng mga warehouse
na.
Oo.
Yes. Ayan, there's a famous spot here that is a Taytay. Pero ngayon kasi wala na siya. So, ayun. Pinalitan na ng kung ano-ano.
Tapos dun na sa may sa shootout sa ending. Dun sasabihin yung title. Kahit butas ng karayom, papasukin ko!
Tapos darating tapos na yung fight scene, tapos darating na yung
mga pulis. Pero suckers naman ng mga Pinoy. Kahit pare-pareho lang, manunod pa rin.
Oo, syempre.
Rehash lang lahat. Sabi nga ni Vic dito, malupit daw si Lito Lapid. Hilig magtumbling-tumbling, humihiwa pa ng bala. Anong pelikula to? Alam mo, Leon Guerrero. Leon Guerrero, isa na lang yung bala niya. Dalawa yung tumatakbo. Ganyan niya yung baril niya, may espada siya. Ping! Nahati yung bala.
Actually, may nagkwento sa akin before yung yung parents ko. Ano yan dati? Tambay lang yan eh. Nakikita pa namin umiinom ng soft drinks dun sa may sari-sari store sa malapit.
Lito Lapid?
Kwento nun.
Oh. Is he from where? From saan ba siya?
I'm not sure eh.
Grabe.
Pero, yan. Basta mga kwento ng parents.
Alam ko may pelikula rin siyang labas na yung tinae niya tapos tumatakbo pa siya, lumalaban pa siya.
What the fuck?
Oo! I mean, it's ganun naman talaga pag mga sort of, sinadyang B movies na action films. Like, tingnan mo yung Wanted. Yung Wanted, andun si Angelina Jolie, sino to? Si Professor X. Baka alam mo
ano pangalan niya? James McAvoy.
Tsaka si Morgan Freeman din, di ba? Akala mo quality talaga na film. Pero pag tingnan mo, napaka-ridiculous yung bala, umiikot. Yung laws of physics na wala na. Ginanon lang yung bala.
Pero ganun kasi ang mabenta. Ganun ang mabenta sa
Ayun nga. Oh. There are films that don't actually take itself seriously. They know that this is for fun, 'di ba? And
yes.
Going back to Kill Bill, this is a film that it's actually not, you wouldn't really say it's all that serious. And it's kind of a masa film. And
yeah.
But it's done with great style.
Yes.
Okay?
Parang painting
Parang painting, yes. Not just in the cinematography, the storytelling, it's all perfect. Pag script naman talaga, ilang taon tinatapos ni Quentin yung screenplay niya before niya simulan ng shoot. So, may disclaimer muna tayo, guys. From Franz EP, bago tayo mag-start.
Yes.
Go ahead, Franz.
Ako ba magsasabi? Actually, I'm not a big fan of this kind of films. I enjoyed it when I was young, pero takot po kasi ako, guys, sa dugo. So, I don't watch this kind of films talaga. I can watch it, pero most of the time, haharangan ko yung mata ko.
And it's because of the blood, the gore itself. So, si Franz is not a huge fan of gory films, which of course, dahil this involves a lot of blades, not just guns, but really blades and decapitation, and sumisirit na mga dugo.
Yes. The insane amount of blood.
Yes.
Na hindi na realistic, pero ayun.
That's the thing. Yun na nga, yung realism of it. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan. Okay? So, what can you say about Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2, guys? Any comments from any one of you? Let us know. At kung meron kayong mga tanong, like,
scenes,
may mga favorite scenes ba kayo? Or kahit anong comment nyo dyan. Or kung meron kayong pinagtatakhan sa plot, let us know. Dagdag kayo. Kasama pa rin kayo dito sa ating review. Okay? So, patugtog muna tayo sandali, and maybe we can start with the plot where it all started. When we return, let's play maybe a couple of songs lang. Franz, ano? Okay. What do you want?
Tanungin mo ba ako?
Jaycee Griba, andyan siya. What's up, mga kalemons? What's up, Jace? Yan Bad to the Bone, guys. Kasama sila sa Fair Play, which is gonna be happening this 26th of September, 1:30 p.m. onwards. Go ahead, Franz.
Na ba maganda pang pang Tarantino?
Parang pang Tarantino. Nag-iisip ako
Ako din
We got Papa P listening to us. Pritch Carullo. Hello, Papa P of Suddenly Sunday and Planet Indie, ating mga collaborators for the upcoming Fair Play online gig. Yep. Gusto mo ba ng medyo action? Ganun?
Mga medyo action.
Mga medyo ma-action. Tugtugan natin dyan ng isang SpringTide. Right? And I'll think of another one after that. Okay? Alright, so let's play a couple of songs, and when we return, we're gonna start with Kill Bill Volume 1. Umpisahan natin kung paano nag-start yung movie, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Alright, so let's play the song from SpringTide, song called Inhibition, here on Jam Lemon Radio. My name is Rob.
And my name is Franz.
We'll be right back, guys. Ihanda nyo ang inyong mga thoughts and comments about the film that we're talking about, Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2 by Quentin Tarantino. This is Jam Lemon Radio Reviews, and here is SpringTide.
Jam Lemon Records.
Bring back the sound.
May kamay sa iyong balikat. Ang bigat ay di maawa. Tila taglay
Jam Lemon Radio. So that was Rob Equiza and the Romantic Villains featuring Cerise Limueco with the song Sukol, 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 Sukol.
Niiba mo.
Ay, baba.
Okay lang,
And,
dinig naman yung Su eh. So, okay lang.
And we started that set with SpringTide. Inhibition.
There you go, there you go. You're still listening to Jam Lemon Radio with me, Rob Equiza.
And me, Franz.
Yes, and this is another episode of Jam Lemon Radio Reviews, kung saan ang topic natin tonight is Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. Right? So, ihanda nyo na ang mga comments nyo about the film, or kung meron kayong mga comments sa mga opinion namin. Opinion lang naman namin tong mga ibibigay namin. Alright? So, bagong lahat, sabi ni Vic Ibunya, ang naaalala niya raw sa Kill Bill yung mga death blows, mag-gore. So, nabanggit niya kagabi na si Zaltar yung mahilig sa mga gory eh. 'Di ba? So, si Franz po ay hindi mahilig sa mga ganitong types of film na medyo bloody. But of course, she's gonna be speaking as the both of us. We're gonna be speaking in objective terms, right? So, ayan, nandito rin si Tita Terry from Cavite. Sabi niya, maupay na gabi sa inyong dalawa at mga JLR fanatics. Ayun.
Yeah.
Sa mga kalemons.
Good evening po.
Ayan, good evening po, Tita
Yes,
Terry.
kalemons.
Yes, sana okay lang kayo dyan sa Cavite, as well as your family and loved ones. Alright. So, there we go. Mabalik tayo. Okay. Kill Bill Volume 1. We're gonna start with Volume 1, which was released back in 2003.
2000.
Right. 1 year ang pagitan ng Volumes 1 and 2, tama?
Yes.
Right. So it was shot at the same time naman. Pero hinati lang, just like Lord of the Rings, of course. Ganun ang ano nila. So ang bida dito sa Volume 1, which is actually the same naman sa Volume 2 kasi same story.
Sa Volume 2.
Pero ang protagonist natin, she was introduced in Volume 1 as the bride.
The Bride.
Okay. The Bride. Okay? So, wala siyang pangalan. Hindi, actually, the whole film, habang may mga nagsasalita na nababanggit yung pangalan niya, binibleep out yung pangalan
Ito na
niya.
yan.
Oo.
Yung pumunta siya sa bahay ni Vivica A. Fox. Ano pangalan?
Right.
Character ni Vivica.
Si Vernita
Vernita
Green.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. So the film starts with a bride na duguan na siya, nakatumba na siya, halatang ginulpe siya, nakahiga siya sa loob ng chapel. Tapos somewhere in Texas, right? Lumapit sa kanya, may isang lumapit sa kanya, hindi pinapakita yung mukha. Tapos
And for the whole film, hindi talaga pinakita.
hindi pa muna. Right. So, just about the opening of the film. May lumapit sa kanya, kinakausap siya, bago siya barilin, yung boss na to ng mga gumulpe sa kanya, bago siya barilin, sinabi niya, si Bill na nga yun, sinabi niya,
And you can see naman kasi pinunasan yung mukha niya, diba? With the handkerchief.
right, kaya nabanggit yung pangalan niya. Bago siya barilin, sinabi ni bride na, it's your baby. Kasi buntis siya.
She's
in a wedding dress.
6 months pregnant, I think.
Yep.
Tama ba?
So, boom. Bago niya pa matapos yung sinasabi niya, bigla siyang binaril. Psh. Ayun na. Okay.
In the head. And actually, this is nagdadalaga ako. This opening shot is actually a reference to a spaghetti western film na pinagbidahan ni Clint Eastwood, which is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
That's right.
Ayan, same scene. Ayan.
Right.
Kasi dito sa Kill Bill, ang dami talagang movie and TV show reference from
This is sort of a collage of inspirations. Ang tawag dito, I forgot what it's called, parang cut out na ginagawa ng mga poets before, na they cut out parts of different stories, tapos pinagdidikit-dikit nila, and then you come up with a new story. And shout out to Jim for Jim of Jimmy's Insanity for mentioning that one to me last kami nag-usap kami sa phone, right? And
so parang ano ba, homage?
yes, homage, full of homage sa classic films. All right, so Ray Olanosa, sabi niya, hi Sir Rob. Hello Ray, what's up? Yan. Ang first scene na yun ay black and white, and that's exactly the point. Because yun na nga. Ayun na nga, it's not just because it's a flashback, but it's very high in contrast na black and white. Hindi yung typical na black and white films. High in contrast talaga, sinadya na isaturate yung kahit black and white, sobrang saturated niya. And it's really really good. It opens you up to it arouses your curiosity. Something like that. Okay? So
Engaging, kumbaga.
very engaging, yes. I remember yung opening scene ng Casino Royale, yung reboot nila ng James Bond, ginawa rin nila to eh. So, alright, 4 years later, sa story, abay nakasurvive si Bride. Syempre, bida siya, bakit siya mamamatay sa umpisa pa lang ng story, di ba? So, okay, buhay siya, kahit binaril siya. Nandun siya sa loob ng ospital. Nakaratay siya.
Yes.
Comatose siya for 4 years. Okay? Ngayon, babanggitin pa ba natin yung yung scene doon ng Ikaw bahala.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Bud, and I'm here to doc. Yeah, sure.
Go. Ikaw magkwento nun.
Oh my gosh. Hindi, wag na natin.
Well, it involves a nurse na medyo high pinagkakitaan siya, and even he himself takes
Took
advantage of her body in comatose. So ayun na nga, dun unang pinakita yung rage ni Bride. Nagising siya all of a sudden, tapos merong papatong na sa kanya, and kinagat niya yung dila, tinanggal niya, yung labi, lower lip, tas tinanggal niya.
Ilabi.
Tinanggal niya back.
And I think this is from a film as well eh. I just don't know kung saan siya galing.
I think there should be a list of references there sa internet. You're the greatest researcher.
I have, but I
FBI.
have like 10 tabs right here.
Okay. Search ako mamaya. Alright, so before we proceed, ayun, Jaycee Griba, sabi niya, I have a vague memory of Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2. Ang natatandaan ko lang is yung training ni Uma Thurman ng 1-inch punch. Kasi ginagaya ko din yun nung bata pa ako. Alright, this is of course Bruce Lee, and lots of references for Bruce Lee ay nandito sa film na to. Pero yung sinasabi ni Jaycee is nasa part 2 na, yung flashbacks.
Yes, part 2 na yun. Pai-pai na yun, di ba?
Yes, that's right. And yung mga fight scenes daw kasi madugo, sabi ni Jaycee, as in sumisirit-sirit, tapos yung pagkatapyas ng ulo. Ni mamaya, nag-uusapan din natin yan. Okay? Alright, so 4 years have passed, and then luckily, in just a short span of time, nakapaglakad na ulit si Uma Thurman after 4 years of comatose. There are really unbelievable plot holes here, pero it's not realistic because of course this is straight in your face action film. Okay? All right. So
yung purpose niya lang talaga is to give you that that rush,
that adrenaline. Yes, that's true. And the perfect example for those kinds of movie for me is actually Shoot 'Em Up, starring Clive Owen ba ang pangalan niya?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Clive Owen, yes, Clive Owen. Parang but it was too dumb. That film was too dumb.
And
Parang
I think
crank
ang
ganun.
ang parang genre kasi na talagang paborito ni Quentin is Grindhouse.
Yes. Mhm. That's
Ayan.
right.
So,
that's
doon mo
right.
talaga makita. Yung Grindhouse kasi, it's type of an action movie na low budget.
Ayun, exactly. He has huge budget, pero ang style niya pa rin is low budget.
Minimimic pa rin niya yung low
Yes.
budget.
Oo. So, that's why he uses practical effects. Binabalanse niya sa type of sa cinematography, sa type of film that he uses, right? Sa colors, of course, cinematography that also involves the angles, and most especially the storytelling,
Yes.
right? So that's where Quentin Tarantino really hits the spot eh. I mean, parang naaalala mo pa rin yung paano ka nag-enjoy sa dumb films, pero there's actually a lot of intellect involved in how he crafts his films, right?
Ayun nga kasi magaling siyang to keep the audience engaged dun sa film, kahit sa mga long scenes na nag-uusap lang. Meron pa rin siyang parang format na ginagamit na sa kanya lang.
That's true. And the details.
to keep it still engaging.
True
Ayun.
that. So, kada scene merong movement, may purpose kung bakit pupunta ka sa scene na 'yon. Kung bakit may scene na ganun, ano yung susunod. It's all connected. Unlike yung dumb filmmaking is actually basta gusto ko lang may siksik to. Gusto ko lang may siksik yung ganitong scene. Just like the singing of of characters sa mga Pinoy films. May mga singing dance numbers.
Hindi, parang
Diba?
Bollywood na.
Parang ganun, parang Bollywood. It's ayun na. Alright. So, okay. So yun na nga, buhay siya. She takes her revenge dun sa gang na gumulpe sa kanya. Iniisa-isa niya. So we got 4 apat nga ba? Sila?
Yeah, the divas.
Right?
Apat, yeah.
Okay, Vivika.
Apat minus si Big Boss. Si Bill.
Alright, kasama niya ba yung kasama ba sa divas si yung kapatid ni Bill?
Si Bud.
Kasama siya. Okay.
Apat
Alright.
sila.
So,
Ang
first
inaalala ko kasi yung dun sa scene na yung tinignan nila siya. I remember apat sila nun.
Ayan. Okay. Hindi, tama naman. Okay. So, una niyang pinuntahan ay ang isa sa mga divas, right? So, Vernita, right? So, Vernita, pinuntahan niya sa isang suburb na napakagandang neighborhood. Go ahead, Franz.
Technically, hindi siya yung unang pinuntahan. Which is great dun sa style ni Quentin Tarantino kasi originally hindi talaga yun yung unang pinuntahan niya, pero yun yung unang scene na makikita mo right after siya manggaling sa ospital na parang boring kasi para kay Tarantino yung masyadong chronological yung pagkwento. So he mixed it up. So parang nag-start siya sa parang bandang gitna na or
great directors
after nung simula.
Great directors do not actually do chronological eh. So yes, so the first scene that we see here na inatake niya para mag-take revenge is si Vernita Green. Nasa bahay na isang suburb, right? And very nice home, typical American home, may lawn and simple yet
everything pretty.
Everything pretty, yes. So you wouldn't expect this from an assassin na ganito yung buhay niya. And of course, ayun na, may anak siya. Pero hindi pa dumating yung anak niya. Kinonfront niya, pumasok siya sa bahay, naglaban sila, tigisa silang kutsilyo, chiching,
Yes.
chak chak chak. Pagdating ng ng bus, bumaba
School
yung
bus.
school bus. Tago sila ng kutsilyo nila. They were just talking daw, pero dugu-duguan na sila. Kaya ganun.
Ang explanation nila dun is parang nagwala yung aso ni baby girl.
Ayan, ayun. Kaya may mga basag. Right? Ayun.
Halatang dugoan talaga sila, tapos pawis.
Yes. Oo. Ayun na, so, bumalik yung, pinakit yung bata, tapos,
Nag-usap sila.
usap sila. So, okay naman, sabi ni, nagkaroon sila ng agreement, magkikita tayo sa lugar na to, para doon natin
Sa
tapusin yung
baseball
laban natin. Oo, isang baseball
Kung
stadium.
anong klaseng pagkalaban ba yung gagawin nila.
True. Oo. So, okay na sana. Biglang traitor to si Vernita Green. Bigla siyang binaril.
Kumuha ng
Baril ba yan? Baril yun, di ba?
Actually, parang kumukuha lang siya ng cereal para sa anak niya.
Para sa anak niya.
Yun lang nandun yung baril na loob ng box.
Sa loob ng cereal box yung baril. Tapos,
Nakakatawa doon kasi unrealistic nga sila kasi standing still lang si si Bride
chill lang siya.
Tapos pagbaril niya, ang laki ng miss nung pagbaril.
Bida Sabi nga ang laging yan, utos ng director yan huwag niyong pakialaman. So,
Yeah.
actually utos ng screenwriter talaga most of the time yung ganun. Okay. So, binato niya ng tasa niya kasi tinimplahan siya ng kape Naging civil muna sila Binato niya ng tasa niya tapos biglang kutsilyo. Ayun, patay si Vernita Green. And then, behind her, nandun pala yung bata. Nakita niya yung nangyari. Sabi niya, when you grow up and you feel you're still sour about this, come and find me. Kasi naintindihan niya naman. Yun. Naintindihan naman din ni Vernita Green na ganun nga na
Kung
bakit siya galit. That's true. So, kailangan niyang gawin yun. So, pero kailangan niya rin i-defend yung sarili niya. So, Vernita Green out of the equation. Okay. Tanggal na siya agad. Okay. Next scene, Franz.
Pumunta si Bride sa Japan.
Okay.
Ayun. Na may pinuntahan siyang bar, kainan. Ayun, na parang out of character sa kanya na parang bubbly niya. Tomo. Ayun, tas excited naman. Excited naman si Manong. Tapos, pero yun pala, may pakay siya kung ba't siya pumunta doon.
That's true.
Which is, basically, may hinahanap siyang tao. So, yun, bali, nakikipagkwentuhan siya doon sa, anong tawag? Sa may-ari. Ayun. Tapos, tinanong siya kung, kilala mo ba, kung tagasan ba tong friend mo? Sabi niya, well, actually, hindi pa nga ako kilala nito. Tapos yun, nung minention na yung name, nung pupuntahan niya, yun pala, ang pupuntahan niya is yun mismo yung nakausap.
Yung kausap niya sa isang restaurant or bar. Yes. And the purpose is, isa pala siyang swordsmith. Isa siyang swordsmith na gumagawa ng mga katana. Nung bata pa kami, akala namin ang tawag doon ay samurai. Yung tao pala yung samurai. 'Di ba noon yung mga so katana, gumagawa ng katana, right? So magpapagawa siya kasi isa 'yun sa best na na katana maker in the whole world, in Japan and in the whole world, right? So syempre nag-refuse muna si swordsmith, sabi niya, hindi na ako gumagawa niyan. Ang sabi niya, kailangan mo akong gawan.
I don't make weapons to kill, na parang ganun daw.
Pero sabi niya, kailangan mo akong gawan kasi kasalanan ng
kasalanan mo
kung bakit bakit ako nasa ganitong sitwasyon. So, syempre honor kasi ang sa Japan eh. They have honor eh. So, ang pinakamalaking bagay sa kanila. So, ginawan siya. Okay. Sino yung ginawan niya walang iba kundi si Bill. Before, ginawan niya ng katana si Bill. Kaya, ayun. Kaya napilitan siya. So, ayun na. Meron na siyang katana. Next up, Franz.
And just want to mention na yung name ng guy is Hattori Hanzo.
Ayun, Hattori
And
Hanzo.
This is this guy who
Played.
who played Hattori Hanzo is from a film as well before na he played Hattori Hanzo as well, or parang direct descendant or parang close relative ni Hattori Hanzo dun sa parang I think film na
film?
pinagganapan niya before. Samurai Reincarnation.
Oh. Well, upon googling, actually he was a real life person eh.
Oo.
Oh.
Hattori Hanzo.
Oo.
Is ano talaga,
He was a
talagang
samurai talaga.
sikat na
Oh,
na
hindi ko alam to.
sword maker.
Oh.
Pero yung pinanggalingan nung
Nung
basic
siya rin ang
actor.
nagana. Ayun.
Siya rin yung gumanap.
Ayan. Okay. So ayan na, meron na siyang katana. Si Bride. Alright? Until now, hindi natin malalaman kung anong pangalan niya. Lalabas na lang yan sa part 2. Okay? So, sugod na
Ayun,
si
after nun, that was in Okinawa kasi. After that, when nakakuha na niya yung sword, pumunta siya ng Tokyo.
Okay. Tokyo, because nandun na si Orenishi. Alright? So, si Oren is played by Lucy Liu, none other than the Charlie's Angel. Yeah. So, si Lucy Liu is actually Chinese-American. Yung character niya doon.
Chinese-Japanese-American.
Chinese-Japanese-American. Right. So, hindi siya pure Japanese. Pero, naging boss siya. Naging head ng isang mafia over time. So, ayun, binakita yung character background niya na nung maliit pa siya, pinatay yung parents niya ng isang gangster din, ng isang head ng gangster. And because of that, naging assassin siya so she can take her revenge at a very young age. Tapos eventually naging ganun na yung buhay niya, ganun na yung ano niya, yung life niya. Oo. So, actually sa lahat ng mga kalaban ni Bride, siya lang ang nabigyan talaga ng background na ganun ka-extensive.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
In fact, yung iba is you just take it as it is, na bad na sila. Pero si Orenishi, talagang binigyan siya ng ng attention. Oo. And
I think doon sa part na yun talaga yung mga mahahabang fight scenes.
That's right. In fact,
Sa volume 1.
Volume 1 is way better. Yes, it's just one story, yung volumes 1 and 2, pero Volume 1 is way, way better than Volume 2. Parang tinatapos mo na lang yung kwento sa Volume 2, pero nandun lahat ng excitement.
Parang yung conclusion na lang
mystery.
ang hinihintay mo
Yes.
sa Volume 2.
Exactly. So, Volume 1 right here. Orenishi, siya yung pinaka last na kakalabanin. Okay? So, Orenishi had an assistant na isang Canadian-Japanese. Si Sophie. Right?
Sophie.
Na bata rin ni Bill. Okay? So, si Bill basically is head ng mga assassins na marami siyang mga bata, marami siyang mga babae na
I think yung term nga na ginamit sa movie is Pimp of the Assassin. Pimp of the Assassins, ano? Yeah.
David Carradine, hindi pa siya pinakita no sa part 1 no, sa volume 1 ano. Right. Pero later on pagdating natin sa part 2, part 2. Okay. So ayun na, the battle dun sa restaurant. Okay. Syempre ni-research muna ni
Crazy 88.
Right. So, ni-research muna ni ni
Bride.
Si Bride kung saan sila usually kumakain kasi syempre assassins alam nila kung when to strike and all the details, the very small details dapat alam nila. So ayun na, andun sila, kumakain sila sa taas, second floor ng restaurant na yun, right, sa Tokyo. And then there was this great band, the 5-6-7-8s.
And they're a real band.
Yes, a garage rock band. Tumutugtog doon sa restaurant na yon. Oh my God, ang galing! Reminiscent, of course, of the great Shonen Knife. Japanese din. Okay. So, yes. Ayun na. Nagkataon, hindi alam ni Bride kung susugod na ba siya. Pero nag-CR muna siya, and then in comes Sophie habang nasa cubicle si Bride. In comes Sophie, yung pinaka-assistant ni Orineshi.
Kanang kamay.
Kanang kamay. May kausap siya sa telepono. Jowa. Yes, true that. It was unspoken, pero yes, they do have a relationship.
There's too much chemistry
Yes.
pouring out of them.
Yes. Not unlike Grindelwald and Dumbledore. Okay, pero enough of that.
Oh my gosh.
Halata naman, ano ka ba? Hindi naman niya kailangan i-tweet pa ni Rowling di ba? Diyos ko naman. Don't milk the cow. Okay, so ayun na. Pasok na tayo sa ayun na nga, narinig ni Bride yung boses. Unmistakably, kilala niya to. Sinilip niya. Si Sophie nga. Si Sophie ang kind of the fifth dun sa divas.
Sa
diba?
divas.
Na gumulpi sa kanya. Pero technically yung pinaka-assassins niya talaga is yung apat eh. Di ba? Alright. So, okay. Lumabas siya ng sa center ng restaurant. Biglang putol na ang
Nagtawag na.
kamay. From here?
Hindi, actually,
From here
hindi ba lumabas muna sila, tapos tinawag niya nagsisigaw dun si Bride. Tapos, ayun, pinutol niya yan.
Oo, tama. Lumabas sila ng restaurant, hawak-hawak na niya si Sophie. Tapos tinawag niya na sa minang technique kila Orineshi. Shereng.
Yung jowa mo!
Jowa mo, hawak ko.
Hostage ko! Hindi ka na
Ayan.
wala nang kamay!
Wala nang kamay.
Oh no!
Hanggang guntingan na lang. Anyway, okay. So,
Oh my gosh.
okay. So, chug, putol. Yun yung unang anong tawag doon? Yung dugo na sumisirit. Okay, so nagtakip na nga si Franz EP ng kanyang mata dahil may dugo na. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, taga lang, si Christian Mendoza, she's watching. Hi, Krang, good evening. Christian Mendoza po
Hi,
yung magiging
Krang.
host natin sa ating Fair Play happening on September 26, bumalik. September 26, 1:30 p.m. here on JamLemonRecords FB page. Okay. Alright, so, ayun na, nagtawag na. Chiching. Putol na yung dalawa ba yung pinutol niyang kamay o isa lang?
Isa lang. Isa
no?
pa lang, I think.
Isa pa lang. Ayun. Okay.
Oh, isa pa lang.
Alright. So, sabi ni Orineshi.
Hindi ko masyado natignan eh.
Sabi ni Orineshi, attack sa Crazy 88 na. Okay. So, wala. Parang wala lang sa kanya. At sobrang dami na umano sa kanya na kalaban niyang may mga katana rin. Syempre, no match yung katana nila sa Hattori Hanzo, sword niya. putol.
At yun yung best
Oo.
best sword ni Hanson.
Yes, yun yung best sword na gawa niya. So, yun. Ayan. So, from here on, eto na yung pinaka sobrang gory talaga. Kasi, eto yung mga typical, gory samurai films. So, kung ano yung mga napapanood nyo before na mga sumisirit na dugo, napuputol na mga ulo, o kaya na, mga na-decapitate, nandyan lahat. Walang labis, walang kulang. Okay? So,
And I think dito sa scene na to, particularly yung kay Oren, is ang pinaka influence ni dito, or they heavily borrowed from the film Lady Snowblood.
ayun.
It was released in 1973. It's a Japanese film na kahit yung buong scene actually, even the fight scenes, yung talagang aesthetics, ginaya nila.
Ayun. So, I'd say, kasi, well-known naman yung films na yun. It's not necessary, I would say it's homage, katulad nga sinabi mo. So, it's an homage. Pero, it's like, shameless na talaga. Na, pag,
Yes.
panggagaya. Alright? But,
Panggagaya,
yeah,
yes.
nevertheless, because that's already a given eh. Okay? So, along the way, magme-mention kami ng mga pinagkuhanan nila ng influences. Okay? Pero nevertheless, rather, it was so good. All the fights, yung mga sigawan, yung mga pag napuputulan ng limb, o kaya natutusok, andun yung mga kumpleto.
Yun lang yung pinaka-audible na mapapakinggan mo eh. So good.
Yes. Dire-diretso until even until nung pumasok siya sa anong tawag doon sa
Parang ang room.
yung room kung saan kumakain sila Orenishi. Kasi hinabol niya papunta doon, pero nakalabas na doon sa kabilang door. Pero nung pinatay yung ilaw,
Yan
yung silhouette scene, oh my God, it was so gorgeous. Grabe.
And this is also copied or borrowed from a film na shameless din, pero nonetheless it's still good. Ang difference lang is, I think the original is yung background color niya is red, tapos yung dito naman sa Kill Bill is blue.
Yes.
Oh, blue.
Yes.
Ang ganda.
Yes. And I'd like to mention na ginamit din to sa Casino Royale. Hindi siya sa Casino Royale, I'm sorry. One of the Daniel Craig James Bond films, I think it might be Quantum of Solace, yung nagpunta siyang China.
Oh my God.
Hindi Spectre. Nandun sila sa taas ng building na may assassin din. Tapos naglalaban sila. Sa silhouette lang din. Ang ganda. Grabe. Ang sarap-sarap. So,
ang pinagayahan nilang film is Samurai Fiction yung title, which was
Samurai
released 1998.
there you go. Isipin mo 98 lang yun, Grabe.
Mini-mention ko lang to if you want to watch those films, guys. Kung
True
mahilig
that.
kayo sa
True that. Actually,
ganitong genre.
in fact, Franz, kindly comment lahat ng mga films as we go along.
Oh, wow.
Na mga pinanggayahan. Para hindi nila kailangan i-research. Because if you love Kill Bill, you're gonna love a lot of other films that was a source of inspiration. A huge influence kay Quentin
Actually,
Tarantino dito.
madami kasi from Chinese, cinema, Japanese, tapos American and European, mainstream, tapos iba pa yung horror genre na pinagkuhanan, di ba? And mga yung spaghetti western na tinatawag nila, which is basically western American films na directed by
Italians, yes.
Yeah.
Like nabanggit namin kanina yung the good, the bad and the ugly.
The Ugly, yeah.
You should definitely watch bago ka mamatay, panoorin mo ang The Man with No Name trilogy, which stars Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Yes. And in fact, yung The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly ay...
Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson was... hindi ba American na yun, na film? Kay Charles Bronson?
Ay,
Mga alibay, ganun.
Hindi, ano rin. Mga ano rin. May ano rin siya. Spaghetti West.
Spaghetti Western yan ba siya? Ayun. So, for a fistful of dollars, for a few dollars more, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Which actually, yung The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was, I think, the first one. Naging prequel yun, hindi lang siya mentioned. Okay, so,
And beside from other films, of course, si Tarantino, being Tarantino, he also referenced some of his previous films.
Yes!
Dito sa Kill Bill.
Yes! Mamaya na natin pupuntahan yan sa part 2. Okay? Alright, basahin lang natin yung kay Vic dito. Dapat daw hindi blacksmith si Hattori Hanzo kasi nga leader siya ng mga samurai sa Japanese history. I wonder ano reaction ng mga Hapon about that.
I don't really know. Pero, feeling ko in-embrace rin naman nila kasi it's still
Yung first.
exposure.
And the first...
And even the actors who played, diba? Even participated here.
And the first, ano nga yung sinabi mo, the first time na plinay nung actor na yon si Hattori Hanzo was a Japanese film, right? Ayun.
Yes.
Pero I can see ano yung point ni Vic. Kasi historical accuracy is actually very important na these days. Like sa atin for example, bakit ang like yung Mulan na pinag-usapan natin last Friday sa reviews, 'di ba? Hindi na naging Huns yung mga naging kalaban nila kasi it wasn't historically accurate, 'di ba? And even yung ano natin, yung mga palabas natin ngayon na Goyo and General Luna, mas
General Luna.
mas strict na yung yung research talaga eh. Right? So, yeah, that's a good point right there, Vic. Yes. And eto, na-mention niya yung pag-uusapan natin. Ang suot ni Bride nung inatake niya sa restaurant, sila Orenishi, ay isang overalls na reminiscent of Bruce Lee's outfit in Franz. Wala, nag-freeze si Franz. Franz, are you there? Franz, are you there? Franz?
I'm here! I'm here!
Ayan.
I'm here!
Ayan, okay. So, ang outfit ni Bride doon ay kapareho ng suot ni Bruce Lee sa... Nasa timing. Nawawala si Franz. Wait lang, guys. Wait lang. Franz? Hello? Hello? Ano muna, Franz? Ang tawag doon? Sinampay ni Lola.
Pitong puting
Ha?
tupa.
Ayan, ulit.
Pitong puting tupa.
Okay. At saka Tsaka sinampay ni Lola.
The quick brown fox. Jump over, sinampay ni Lord.
Aha. Okay.
Sandata.
Sandata. Okay.
Okay na.
Okay na. Okay, so again, yun nga, yung suot ni Bruce Lee sa pelikulang
Game of Death.
Game of Death. Exactly. Right. So, ito yung it's a reference kasi Vic, kasi sabi nga ni Vic, di ko masyado nagustuhan yung ni-rip off nila yung Enter the Dragon. So Enter the Dragon nga ba yung ni-rip off dun? Di ba Game of Death yun?
Well, actually, madami eh.
Saan sila ni-rip off?
The outfit itself, teka, pupunta lang ako sa Chinese cinema.
No, I mean...
Ang reference dito,
yung suot niya?
nung suot niya, it's Game of Death.
Game of Death ba 'yun? Ah, okay. Yung Enter the Dragon is eto ba yung yung kalaban niya si Chuck Norris? Or iba pa 'yun? Naguluhan na ako.
Hindi ko na rin alam.
Let's just search for that. I just medyo nangangati yung utak ko. Alright, Enter the Dragon.
Fist of Fury.
Fist of Fury ba yan? Yun, yung pusa tsaka ahas. Nalala ko pa rin yun. Okay.
Do you want me to give you I think dito madadalian ka maghanap.
I'm trying to understand saan ang Enter the Dragon reference dito na nabanggit ni Vic Ibunya. Okay lang. Andiyan ka ba? Nagfi-freeze ka?
Yes, I'm
Ayan.
Can you? No.
Okay. Wala. I think...
Wala.
Oh. Ay, hindi. Iba-iba kasi. Okay. Alright.
Papers of Death.
Hindi naman Chinese ang Enter the Dragon eh. It was technically...
May Japanese din dyan. American.
Hindi rin siya... I think American kasi siya eh. Kasi, technically, na siya eh. Ilang nga. Game of Death? Game of Death, yung sinasabi ni Vic? Oo. Yes. I think, mistaken lang for the other film. Yes. So, yes. Game of Death. That tracksuit mismo. Like, eto hindi naman tracksuit to, pero parang ganun. Malapit na konti.
Sige, paglaban natin.
50%. 50%.
Paglaban natin.
Sort of.
Dry fit.
Dry fit. Yan, ganun. Okay. So, yun na nga. Final battle was yung nasa labas sila ng restaurant, which is sort of a small park, a garden rather, tama. And yun na, humarap na sa kanya si Orenishi, si Lu, na napaka-nimble kumilos. Of course, wasn't that fair kasi si Bride, yung nilabanan niya is like 100 people na eh. 'Di ba? And then
88 lang.
Hindi naman technically 88 talaga, hindi naman totoong 88.
Joke lang.
Pero hindi, meron ngang isang kasama sa script is, are they really 88? No, they just call themselves that
crazy 88.
just because it's cool sounding daw.
Nakatawa yung scene doon na yung pinalo niya ng sword yung isa. Tapos pinauwi niya.
Pinauwi niya kasi bata pa. Medyo bata-bata
Go back
pa.
to your...
Sumasama-sama ka sa ganito. Lit-lit mo pa. Anyway, yun na nga. Right, so tell us about that fight, Franz.
Ang ganda. Kasi it's snow-covered, the garden, basically. Parang siyang Zen garden eh, no?
Yes.
Ayun, so snow-covered yung floor. Tapos, since si Orenishi is, nakakimono, mahirap gumalaw, di ba? Tinanggal niya yung kanyang bakya.
Yes.
Ayan. Ang ganda pa kasi yung pag-fall ng snow, it adds to the beauty ng scene.
And the thing about snow is it actually absorbs sound. So yung silence talaga, it adds tension and mas nakakatakot siya. Mas kakabahan ka talaga.
Although mas limited yung movement nila dito sa fight scene nila. Pero doon mo mafe-feel na this is serious.
Right.
Ayun, yung kahit napakalimitado lang nung hindi kasing galaw or kasing gory nung doon sa fight scene sa loob ng restaurant.
That's
mas magandang panoorin itong laban nga ng Big
Mm.
Boss, kumbaga, ng Japanese, ano ba to?
And it was contrast talaga sa loob tsaka dito sa labas. Contrast kasi doon maluwag, maingay, sobrang dami, tapos takbo-takbo, daming galaw, tapos biglang other side of the coin.
Serene.
Napakatahimik, serene, yes. And parang yung kalaban mo unpredictable. Sobrang bilis ni Orinishi eh. In fact, na-slice siya nataga siya sa likod niya.
Yeah, oo.
Ang laki-laki, like siguro mga mga like over a foot
Mas
wide.
mahaba pa, I think.
Mas mahaba pa. Basta buong likod niya. Ayun. So, makikita mo talaga na parang wala na to.
Oh, humiga na siya
Humiga na siya.
As a matter of fact.
Pero, at the last minute, tayo pa rin siya.
Na parang kinukutsa pa siya ni ni Orinishi na something about samurai na deserving samurai's death.
Ayun.
That's what they're talking about. Right? During that time. Tapos ayun, bumangon ulit siya. Tapos naglaban ulit sila. And Sarab, you want to kwento that?
Well, diretso na tayo. Napatay niya si Orinishi. Paano niya saan niya tinamaan ng kanyang Hattori Hanzo sword? Walang iba. Kundi
Tinagan.
from here, scalp, here, na-scalp niya. Nung una, wala muna.
Hindi pa pinapakita.
Hindi po na pinakita. Tapos, may lumipad na buhok.
Nagsalita pa siya.
May lumipad muna na buhok yun, di ba? Tama ba? May lumipad eh. Parang ganun lang, parang hangin.
Yung
lang.
wig, nahulog yung wig.
Oo. Nagsalita pa siya. Ano ba yung final words niya?
Nag-apologize siya.
Yan.
Nag-apologize siya kasi minaliit niya si Bride.
Si Bride. And
Tapos sabi niya, that is really a Hattori Hanzo sword.
yes. And the bride succeeds on the first part of her revenge. Okay? So dito na tayo sa anong ginawa niya kay Sophie. Buhay pa si Sophie. Parang isang isda na
Bali, pinauwi niya
lang.
yung mga
Pinauwi niya yung mga
ng
buhay.
restaurant.
Yung mga buhay pa.
Kinausap niya yung mga mga inaway niya. Sabi niya, umuwi na kayo pero iwan niyo yung mga limbs na naputol sa inyo kasi akin na yan. Tapos yun, nagkulasan na sila. Tapos, except you, Sophie.
Yes. So, ito na.
Ayan, nilagay niya sa kanyang, sa trunk ng car.
Sa trunk ng kanyang sasakyan. Yes. At, saan yan? Sa tapat ba ng ospital yun?
Oh no, yes.
Sa tapat yata ng ospital yun. Wait lang, andito si Vic. Si Vic nag-apologize din, katulad ni Orinishi. Sabi niya, Game of Death nga yung tracksuit, my bad. Pinahirapan mo ako. Okay lang. Kahit ako hindi ko rin matandaan. Sabi niya, Fei Long ng Street Fighter yung Enter the Dragon. Nalala niyo ba yung Double Dragon na na cartoons? Tsaka meron din nun si Mark Dacascos tsaka yung isa pang Asian Double Dragon naman. Parang may coin sila na pinagdidikit nila. Hindi Julio at Julia ha. Julio at ayun, sabi nga ni Jaycee, may lumipad na tapyas yung ulo Ayun.
Yung wig na hulog.
That, sabi nga ni Jaycee yun daw yung sabi, yung last words, that is really a Hattori Hanzo sword. Ayun, dun siya namangha. Ayun. So, iniwan niya si Sophie, iniwan ni Bride si Sophie sa tapat ng ospital, sa may emergency room. Pinagulong niya from a slope. Galing sa isang road. Pinagulong niya without limbs. At later on, ending ng volume 1 is this. May nakahawak sa shoulders ni close up lang kay Sophie. Tapos may nakahawak sa shoulders niya. Understood na si Bill na nga yun. Pero hindi pa rin pinapakita. Tapos, ang sabi sa kanya,
Ano ba sabi sa kanya? Basta nagsasorry si Sophie.
nagsasorry si Sophie, ganun. Pero sabi ni Bill is, does she know that the child is alive?
Yes.
Ending. Tcharing! Diba? So, very exciting. What's good about now is hindi ka na mag-aantay ng 1 year. Hindi katulad nung noon na pinanood namin sa sinehan tapos nag-antay kami ng 1 year. Ngayon, pwede mo nang i-download agad. Actually, hindi. Netflix pala. Legal tayo dito. Kaya tayo kinuklose ng Facebook ang mga video kung ano mga pinopromote Hoy! Legal lang. Netflix, okay. Ayun. So, ayun na. Yun yung ending ng part 1. Okay, let's move to part 2. Okay? Rekta na ba agad? Rest muna tayo. Bigay muna natin ng isang kanta dyan. Actually, kanina ko pa inaantay ito Papatugtog tayo ng hindi natin napatugtog nung Wednesday dahil pinutulan tayo ng
otoridad.
Ng otoridad. Oo. Ay lang hanapin ko lang Ayun. Okay. We're gonna play something here from Jaycee Griba. This is a song that's one of his originals, and Jaycee is the frontman of Bad to the Bone, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this. Paborito namin to ni Franz, lalo nung tinugtog niya nung sa Live and Alone in My Room. Yes, sa Lair. You're right. So let's play that now, friends. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll be right back and we're gonna be talking about Volume 2 to continue. Volume 2 of Kill Bill by Quentin Tarantino. And for now, let's play a song from Jaycee Griba, a song called Drunk Text. Yan, huwag kasi maglasing-lasingan. Alright, so my name is Rob.
My name is Franz.
And this is Jam Lemon Radio Reviews. Here is Papa Jaycee.
Kamusta ka na? Ako, nandito na naman sa dating tagpuan kung saan nagsimula ang pagtitinginan. I miss you. Sana you feel the same way too. I still love you, kahit na you don't believe it's true. Naaalala mo pa ba ang mga sumunod na buwan? Pangako natin na hanggang sa dulong pag-ibigan. Sana you'll say you miss me too. And I still love you, kahit na I've caused you pain, it's true. Pero pasensya na, ngayon ko lang sabi. Alam kong di tama ay nagbabaka sakali. Alak pero di na magbabago ang pagmamahal ko sa'yo'y mananatiling totoo. I miss you. Sana you feel the same way too. I still love you, kahit na you don't believe it's true. And I miss you. Sana you'll say you miss me too. And I still love you, Pasensya na, ngayon ko lang nasabi. Alam kong di tama ay nagbabaka sakali. Oo, may alak pero di na magbabago. Ang pagmamahal ko sa'yo'y mananatiling totoo. Pasensya ka na, nag-drunk text na naman ako. Alam kong masaya ka na, pero mga sinabi ko'y totoo.
Find me if you make it through. Hide me while you're on your way. Just let me know where you would go. Find yourself away. Pack up and pray as you will be found. Be free while you're on your way. Leave me if you go astray. You'll lose your way to light your days. See yourself away. Back up and pray as you will be found. Love will can set us free. Silly things that will always be like roses do. Wither to throw, there's nothing to grow. Pack up and pray as you will be found. Squeeze those clouds from you. Sun awaits for you as you will be found. those hearts that glow like those darkest days. Pack up and pray to being and say a praise as you will be found. Squeeze those clouds from you. Sarado waits for you as you will be found.
Jam Lemon Radio music there from Christon Hart, one of the artists that we're going to be featuring on Fair Play, happening on 26th of September, 1:30 p.m. That's going to be a Saturday. And Christon Hart is also the proprietor of Baktas Panaginip, record label and studio in Calbayog City, Samar. And he has a page ng Baktas Panaginip. So, kindly like that page, guys. Baktas Panaginip here on Facebook. As well as follow him on Spotify. Christon Hart. T-O-N lang, Christon. Ayan. Alright, so, in the past hour, ano ba? Ilang oras na ba tayo nag-uusap? 2 hours na tayo, 2 hours ano, pero we started like an hour na into the program. So we've been talking about Kill Bill Volume 1, right? Because that's the topic for tonight's Jam Lemon Radio reviews. So tutuloy natin naman ngayon. Hey, I forgot, the first song that we played, by the way, is a song from Jaycee Griba, Drunk Text. Yan. Ganda. So may tatlo siyang bagong kanta na na kasama dito sa Jam Lemon Radio regular playlist sa mga solo niya, aside from 2 songs from his band Bad to the Bone. So thank you for that, Jace. Ayan. And Jaycee, Bad to the Bone, his band is gonna be featured as well dun sa Fair Play. Okay? So abangan nyo na, mark your calendars. It's gonna be a wonderful show for all of us. Presented by Jam Lemon Records, Baktas Panaginip, Chasing Monk, and Planet Indie. There you go. Okay, so gawa nga tayo ng Franz, ng isang radio ad para dun. No? Yes. Gawa tayo para patugtog natin in the coming week. Ayan. Okay. Did you know? Alright, so moving on, Kill Bill Volume 2 naman tayo. Okay, so nagtapos tayo sa just a quick recap sa Kill Bill Volume 1. Present doon ng ang si Bride na ginulpe ng group of assassins, tapos binaril ng head nila na si Bill habang buntis siya, nasa kasal. Okay. Tapos
actually, I think rehearsal lang yun.
Well, hindi nila ni-reveal until part 2. Na-rehearsal lang. So, dun pa lang siya.
Spoiler!
Nagnanarrate siya dun Nagnarrate siya. Actually, it wasn't well.
Ang ganda yun yung umpisa eh.
Yan.
Nagnanarrate siya. Ang gandang scene.
So, yun na. Napatay niya na yung dalawa dun sa assassins na gumulpi sa kanya, mga bata ni Bill. So, napatay niya na si Vernita, and Oreneshi, right? Syempre, decapitated na si hindi decapitated. Ano ba tawag dun? Decapitated pa rin ba? Decapitated is ulot talaga, di ba? Pag sinabi mong decapitated.
Dismembered.
Dismembered na si Sophie. So, technically, meron na lang siyang dalawang kalaban. Aside from Bill, of course. Dalawa dun sa mga assassins na sina anong pangalan ulit ni
Si Bud.
si Bud at si Viper, ano nga ba yan?
American
Hindi,
California.
California. Viper? Viper ba?
Si California Mountain Snake.
Mountain Snake. Ayun, Mountain Snake. Okay. So, hindi pala namin nabanggit, ang code name talaga ni Bride is Black Mamba. As an assassin, Black Mamba ang pangalan niya. So, this was way before Kobe. Tama ba? Tama ba? Doon pa galing yung Black Mamba niya?
Well, actually, the name of the assassins are taken from comics.
Okay.
Actually, I'm looking for it right now. Sinulat ko yun eh. Nasaan ba? Ang haba na sinulat ko. It was taken from sa Marvel. They have a fictional organization there called the Serpent Society.
Okay.
Tapos, sila, group of supervillains sa Marvel Comics Universe, and yung some of the members there, doon nila kinuha yung mga ano tawag doon? Name. ng divas nga, which is Black Mamba, si Bride, Copperhead, si
Vernita.
Si Vernita. And then we also have Cottonmouth. Cottonmouth is, I believe that's si Orenishi. And we also have Sidewinder, which is dito sa Kill Bill 2 natin makikilala, si Bud. And ayun, yun actually, yun lang.
Ayan. Okay. So, we start Kill Bill Volume 2, and you should not watch Volume 2 without having watched Volume 1.
The first.
Okay? So, this is very much dependent sa Volume 1. So, ang Volume 1, in fact, you can actually watch that without watching Part 2. Siyempre, magkaka-interest ka sa part 2 kasi kailangan mo ng conclusion kung paano talaga natapos kasi the whole film pinag-uusapan na ito si Bill talaga yung asshole So,
The bad.
oh, but
Hence the title.
hence the title, yes. Pero just like some films na it can do without the part 2, just like The Matrix, for example, it can stand alone on its own without the revolutions and Reloaded. So, Volume 1 is in fact, for me, an independent film. You can just imagine ano yung mangyayari after. Okay? Pero, not so much, pero pwede na. Okay? So, of course, Volume 2, let's go to that. A less quality predecessor, anong tawag dun? Less quality successor of the first volume, but still essential. Okay? So, sa Volume 2, this is more on the story na talaga. Ang dami ng mga nadagdag na mga characters.
Kung sa Volume 1, more on action, dito sa Volume 2, they focus on the characters.
That's right. Oo. And ang nabigyan talaga dito ng background na kalaban is si Bud. Okay? Pero sige, sa plot muna tayo, okay? It started just like in part 1, it started in the chapel. So, bago mangyari ang paggulpi sa kanya at pagbaril sa kanya, okay? So, it turns out na they were actually rehearsing for the wedding. Okay? So,
Yes.
it was exposed na si bride ay walang sabihin na natin yung pangalan ni bride kasi minention na naman dito eh. Ni-reveal na naman dito eh.
Beatrix, ano ba?
Hindi, yung pangalan niya mismo.
Fake name?
Beatrix Kiddo.
Beatrix Kiddo.
Kiddo.
Yes.
Alright, Beatrix Kiddo ang pangalan ni bride. Okay, so ikakasal siya, nabuntis. So ito na yung kanta na Here Comes the Bride, 6 months inside. Okay, so nagre-rehearse sila para sa wedding mismo. Pero suot niya na ang kanyang bridal gown na minention pa nga ng sino ba nagsabi sa kanila na dapat hindi mo suot yan kasi it's bad luck.
Si Bill.
Si Bill ba mismo nagsabi nun? Ayun.
Yeah.
So habang
sinabi niya doon sa groom na
Sa groom.
isn't it taboo na makita ng groom ang bride in her wedding dress. Tapos sabi ni groom is well, I guess I'm living dangerously.
Ayun, I like to live dangerously. Which was very, very ironic. Dangerously talaga. Okay, so
Ikaw lang, ha? Are you ready?
so it was revealed na eto nga si wala siyang family. Kasi nung nagre-rehearse sila, may friends siya nakasama pero ang most of the people there are actually relatives of the groom at siya ay wala siyang relatives, si Beatrix Kiddo na. So okay, biglang sabi niya, I'm just gonna get some air. Lumabas siya ng chapel, dun lang sa may labas ng ng entrance, ng pinto.
And I like yung sinabi niya before siya umalis. Kasi iyon nga tinatanong na wala siyang family doon. Tapos sabi niya, kaya nga she's trying to make one. Kaya nga siya magpapakasal.
That's true. So, nandun si Bill sa labas. Sharing!
Dala ang kanyang flauta.
Ang kanyang flauta. Yes. So, turns out, si Bill, si Beatrix ay isa sa mga, alam na natin na isa siya sa mga assassins. Pero isa siya sa mga mga bata ni mga babae ni Bill. Right? So,
Lover.
Lover. So, technically si Bill is nasabi nga natin kanina he's sort of a pimp. So lovers niya lahat ng mga ng mga assassins niya. Except of course for his brother Bud, na isa rin sa mga assassins. Pero kapatid niya naman 'yun. So walang kaso sa kanya 'yun. Now, lalaki kasi si Bud. Okay.
The only man I ever loved.
'Yun. So he has regret at may galit din kay Beatrix for leaving all of a sudden. Hindi nagparamdam. Leaving the organization, yes. And turns out yung papakasalan ni Beatrix is isang of all occupations, isang record store owner.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
I like that.
Diba? Sabi niya, does he like music? He doesn't. He likes music. Sabi niya, don't we all? Sabi niya ni Bill. Okay. And Bill is revealed to be played by David Carradine. Okay. So, David Carradine in this film has a lisp. Sa totoong buhay ba, may lisp ba talaga siya? Or
I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure.
kasi hindi ko na maalala yung napapanood ko siya nung bata pa ako, pero hindi ko maalala kung may lisp ba talaga siya. 'Di ba yung S niya? 'Di ba? Hindi ko alam. Nangangati utak ko. Although his lisp, teka lang.
I think he really does have.
Hindi. Sabi kasi ng isa dito sa isang na-search ko, I was happy about David Carradine's part, Although his lisp drove me nuts.
No, actually,
Meron ba?
meron talaga siya.
Meron talaga.
I searched, ayan,
Ah.
there's notable people that had or have lisp.
Okay.
Include David Carradine.
Ayun. Okay. Alright. So, kasama ba dyan si Coco Martin?
Wala.
Ha? Tsaka si Ian Veneracion. Sorry, we're not making fun of ha. It's may ganun lang talaga, but it doesn't make you less as a person. All right. So, ngayon ko lang nalaman na totoo pala talaga yun. Akala ko part of his character lang. Okay. So, David Carradine is a classic actor na marami siyang mga pelikula na kind of violent, involves guns and swords. So, it's sort of a throwback talaga. So in addition to that, it's an homage to the old films nga na mga action
And even
films.
the flute, actually, the flute that he used here sa volume 2, the flute that he's using here sa volume 2 is from his previous movie Circle of Iron, released in 1979.
Ayun. Mga plauta talaga para may may sense of Asian aspect Oh, yes.
Actually more on Japanese talaga
Japanese
siya.
talaga.
Kaya
Ayun.
yung the tune that he always plays is ganun yung feel.
Ayun. Okay, so ano na nga ba yung usapan pa nila doon sa labas ng church? Sabi niya, okay, parang sana mapatawad mo ako and be nice, sabi niya. Tapos sabi ni Bill is, I'll try. Yan talagang I'll try talaga eh. I'll do my best. I'll do my best nga yata yung sinabi niya. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Yan talaga yung mga ganyan eh. Okay, so
Parang I can't promise ata. I'll try but I cannot promise.
hindi niya sinabing I cannot promise, sabi niya I'll do my best. Oo. Kaya nga nung sinabi niya I thought you said be nice. You'll be nice. Tapos sabi niya I said I'll do my best. 'Di ba? Oh, parang semantics 'yun eh. 'Di ba? Okay, so pumasok nga sila sa chapel and then pinakilala niya as her father. Okay, so natuwa naman to si groom. Uy, na-meet ko rin yung father niya, ganun, blah blah blah. So andun na yung tension. Okay. All right, so
Give her away.
yeah. Oh, you should give her away. Yeah.
Because it's not his cup of tea.
Yes. Okay, so in comes the assassins.
Deadly Vipers.
The Deadly Vipers pala. Oh, yes. Okay, so sino may dalang Sino may dalang doon? Machine gun.
I think lahat sila.
Lahat ba sila? Ayun. Binaril nila lahat kasama si Samuel L. Jackson na nagpapiano lang. Siya lang yung nagpapiano lang siya. Ang galing, natuwa ako sa addition kay Samuel L. Jackson because Samuel L. Jackson is a frequent collaborator of Quentin Tarantino. So isa lang siyang doon, parang don't care character na parang naninigarilyo pa habang nasa tapat ng piano. Right. So
siya lang ata yung laging available kaya siya yung kinukuha na pianista.
Yun yung character niya. Ayun, so binaril nila lahat, boom, patay lahat, as in massacre talaga. And then gulpe kay Beatrix at ayun na nga, binaril na nga siya. And ang kasunod nun is kasi patay na si di ba sa part 1 si Oreneshi tsaka si Vernita. So ang kasunod nun is pinakita na si Bud. Right? Tama ba?
Yes.
Okay. So si Bud is binigyan siya ng konting background na na bouncer siya sa isang club at medyo
Yun na ang kanyang present job.
Present job niya is pushover siya actually dun sa ano niya, sa trabaho niya ng boss niya. And pinauwi siya because wala namang customers. So umuwi siya sa trailer niya. Trailer lang yung bahay niya. And then in comes Beatrix Kiddo, Black Mamba. Ayun. So well planned, well thought out ang ano ni Black Mamba. Ang ganda ng scene. Nagpapatugtog lang siya ng isang vinyl record. Tahimik. Akala ni Beatrix na pwede niya ng
easy kill lang, no?
easy kill, oo. May shotgun pala nakaharap sa sa may pinto. Pagbukas niya ng pinto, poof!
Boom.
So,
si ate girl.
Another very outrageous part of the plot, hindi siya namatay sa shotgun. Hindi siya namatay
Well, actually,
sa...
I think rock salt lang yung
Rock salt ba yung ginamit
blast
niya?
of rock salt. Yep.
Totoo ba?
Yeah.
Hindi ko na,
That's why there's
hindi
no
ko
blood.
napansin
Rock
yan.
salt lang yan.
Well, may blood naman, may mga ano-ano naman. Pero walang butas.
It's not,
Mhm.
ayun, actually, ang sabi nga dito, it's,
Mhm.
Bud incapacitates her with a non-lethal shotgun blast of rock salt.
Okay. And then, in-injectionan siya ng pampatulog.
Sedative.
Oo. So, yes. Tama. Okay. Lusot yung plot na yan. Okay. Kasi, yung malaking hiwa niya galing kay Orin Eshi, na ako dun Parang, Diyos ko, bilis mo
Bahala din ako dun.
Di ba?
Di ba, abot sa spine yan? Yun yung una ko naisip.
Kahit sugat lang kahit shallow lang yan. Tayo nga, masugatan lang ng maliit dyan. Di ba? Ilang linggo tayo, isang buwan. Diba? Pero anyway, okay. Labas dun. Okay. Eto na plano niya pala na ilibing ng buhay si Beatrix Kiddo. So, with the help of a friend, nilibing niya nga ng buhay. Although, may coffin naman. May wooden coffin naman na as in, manipis nga lang na kahoy I mean, not necessarily manipis, pero hindi siya yung formal coffin talaga na nabibili. Diba?
Basically, lang siya? Plywood
na makapal. Ayun. So, ayun, nilibing siya. Of course, the usual, 6 feet under. Alright. So, nung nilibing na siya, hindi niya alam anong gagawin niya, blah, 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 until nagkaroon siya ng flashback. Kwento mo tong part na to, Franz?
Actually, before that, binigyan muna siya ng di ba? Flashlight.
Binigyan ba siya ng flashlight?
Binigyan siya ng flashlight. Parang, nagpupumiglas pa siya nun, tapos pinapili siya whether flashlight ang ibibigay sa kanya o sisilaban siya.
Ayun.
Tapos,
Kasi meron siyang
tapos, pa rin siya sa coffin.
Yes. So, of course, pinili niya yung flashlight. Of course.
Importante yung flashlight.
Have you watched Buried? Ryan Reynolds?
No, it's scary, but I know of the film.
It's not bloody.
I don't like it.
May ka ba? May claustrophobic?
Claustrophobic.
Talaga ba? Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Alright.
It's anxiety inducing.
I loved
I
it.
guess.
I loved it.
I bet it's really good, but
It's really good.
not my. I think I won't be able to finish it without having a panic attack.
Pero ang ang maganda kasi dun, like 90% of the film nandun lang. Dun lang talaga, sa loob lang. Ang galing ng pagkakagawa. And there was actually a recent movie starring, sino si 500 Days? Si lalaki?
Sino?
500 Days of Summer, si Tom, anong pangalan niya?
Si
Ala, mga matatanda na talaga.
Gordon.
Gordon Levitt. 7,500 yata yung title. Yes, 7,500. Like, 90% of the film takes place in the cockpit ng airplane. Oo, bago lang to. Last year. Ang ganda niya rin. Yes, but anyway, ayun na nga, nandun na siya sa sa coffin. Nilibing na siya. Pam pam pam, panic, and then here comes a flashback. Franz, kwento mo yung part na to. Kasama
so
si
here comes a
DOM.
flashback wherein inintroduce nga ni Bill si parang basically training.
Mhm.
Inintroduce siya kay Pai Mei, which is ano ba siya? Kung Fu
Master,
something of
sort
that
of.
sort.
Oo. Chinese, Chinese, tama ba?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Mhm.
Ayun. And actually, this is a legend in many Kung Fu movies, si Pai Mei.
Oh,
The character Pai Mei itself.
okay.
Ayun.
Mhm.
Na talagang kinakatakutan siya. Basically, kinwento ni Bill muna si Pai Mei kay ate girl, kay Beatrix Kiddo. Na-
Habang nakatingin si,
Nakatingin.
si ate girl. In
Tapos
love na
may
in love.
bonfire.
In love na in love. Mahilig sa matatanda. Nako!
Tapos may dalang mahabang flauta.
Lauta.
Si Bill.
Naglalaro ng apoy. Yan.
Ayan. Ayan na parang may ginrit siya. Tama, di ba? Si Pai Mei na parang Shaolin dude.
Mhm.
Tapos hindi siya ginrit back. So na-offend si Pai Mei.
Mhm.
Tapos parang the day after that, parang kinausap niya yung head dun sa Shaolin Temple
Mhm.
na parang gusto niyang parang ipapatay yung dude na yon. Tapos ayaw ni Shaolin head. So pinatay niya lahat ng nandun sa templo.
Yes.
And he may kinwento pa sila, kwento ko na ba yun?
Yeah.
Yung may may death move si Pai Mei, which is the
5-point
Point.
exploding heart technique.
yes, ayan.
5-point exploding heart technique. Yan.
Na hindi tinuturo ni
Ni Pai Mei.
Pai Mei kahit kanino.
Kahit kanina. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Ayan. And this is
Alright.
actually a reference din sa previous film, Five Fingers of Death.
Yes. Mhm. Mhm.
Ayan. And so basically pumunta sila doon sa templo ni Pai Mei. Tapos kinonvince ni Bill si Pai Mei na going apprentice si si Beatrix Kiddo.
Mentioning as well that Pai Mei doesn't like girls and doesn't like Americans. Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ayun. And ayaw din ni Pai Mei sa kanya kasi naghahapon siya.
Naghapon.
Naghapon? Inchik siya eh. Ma-oven talaga yun.
Yun na nga eh. Tanga-tanga na.
Ayun, so parang doon, binigyan siya ng mga routine ni Pai Mei training. And one of those is pagsuntok sa plank of wood na makapal. Ayun. And parang pinakita pa ni Pai Mei na you'll be able to talagang punch right through that thick wood. Ayun. And naging isa sa training ni ni Beatrix.
And that's the 1-inch punch talaga. Okay, 1-inch punch na pinasikat ni Bruce Lee back in the day.
Yeah.
Yes. May videos pa nga pag sinearch nyo sa YouTube, 1-inch punch. As in, sikat na sikat yun. Okay, so, okay, go ahead.
Ayun, so eventually, she was able to punch through hinanap niya muna yung weak point, yung weakest point nung kabaong. And ayun, she was able to punch right through that and swam back up under the, ayun, 6 feet
Mabalik lang tayo sandali sa sa training niya with Pai Mei, right? So Beatrix trained for a very long time kay under Pai Mei na sobrang obobs niya nung nag-uumpisa pa lang siya. And it was so kind of gruesome na na halos walang compassion si Pai Mei para sa kanya. But it was part of...
And I think she cried, diba?
She cried, she cried a lot muna. And what it showed was was way better than Mulan. Kasi kukumpara ko na kay Mulan. Yung training niya na isang segment lang ng film, way better than the whole Mulan film. Kasi given na magaling na assassin si Beatrix Kiddo when at that point Pero nung tinitrain siya para dun sa
she is wise beyond her years.
Yes.
Yun yung description sa kanya ni Bill.
Yes, correct. And ayun na nga, later on makikita mo na may glimmer of compassion si Pai Mei para sa kanya. And yung training segment na yun na nga nagtapos sa kaya niya ng makapunch through a block of wood. So, ayun na nga, tulad ng sabi ni Franz kanina, after ng flashback
mention din natin na si Pai Mei very talaga siya, very picky siya. He doesn't like yung pag tinitingnan pag tinitingnan mo siya ng masama or pag sumasagot ka, ayun yung mga ayaw niya.
Ayan. Sobrang stricto ni Lolo. Ayan.
Yes.
So, ganun niya. So, expected, of course. Aba, may bata sa likod ko. Ju-on.
Nakatakot. Oh my gosh.
Nagulat ka ba?
Bigla sumilip.
Ano binabasa mo? Rolling Stone pa? Babasa. Yeah. Okay, so ayun na nga, nakalabas siya ng ng kanyang kabaong at kanyang grave. Okay? So nilakad niya na hindi, yung una niya palang ginawa is tumawid siya ng highway. Pumunta siya sa isang diner. Humingi ng tubig na sobrang dumi-dumi, sobrang dugyot na dugyot. Syempre, naggaling ka sa kabaong
Can
diba?
I have a glass of water, please? Napaka-poised
pa no? Can I have a glass of water, please? Inom siya, tubig. Okay. So, overnight, naglakad siya pabalik dun sa sa bahay ni Bud. Okay.
Trailer yun, no?
Trailer, yes. So, hindi pa tapos ang laban natin. Ang sarap ng scenes na yun, yung sobrang init, tapos nakayapak lang siya, tapos naglalakad siya, tapos sobrang dumi, parang effing hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Oh, yun, ramdam na ramdam mo talaga. Okay. Turns out the previous night tumawag si Bud kay ano pangalan niya,
Californian Mountain Snake.
Si Mountain Snake, okay. Which is played by
Daryl Driver.
Daryl Hannah.
L Driver aka Californian Mountain Snake.
Ayun, L Driver yung yung real name ng character. Okay. So, played by Daryl Hannah with an eye patch na sobrang nakakatakot kasi in volume 1 siya yung muntik nang makapatay kay Beatrix nung nasa coma pa siya, pero pinigilan siya ni Bill. Sabi niya it's unfair, ganun. Pero ang very memorable dun is yung sinisipol niya yung tune na yun, which is
Hindi ko kaya.
Batang nipis.
Hindi ko kaya.
Okay. So, ay na nga.
I know that's from a previous film din eh. I just forgot.
Yes.
where.
Nakakatakot din yata na
Yeah.
involves. Does it involve a nurse? Yung film na yan?
For the nurse, ibang way naman yung inaano nila, dead and buried yan.
Okay.
Yung pinagayahan ng eye patch and hindi not the eye patch, the pagpunta doon sa pasyente at pagpatay.
Okay. So, yung whistle tune na yun ay from?
The whistle tune is...
It is from...
Nahanap mo?
Ha?
Nahanap mo ba?
1968 British psychological thriller film called Twisted Nerve.
Ayan. Yes.
Ano?
Whistled by Martin Burnley.
Pero bakit Chill Bill ang sinasabi? Hindi Kill Bill. What the hell is Chill Bill? it's ano. Yeah, it's ano. It's a song from a hip-hop artist. Okay. All right. So moving
And
on.
yung eye patch nga pala, mention ko lang.
Yeah.
That's copied from Thriller, A Cruel Picture, released in 1974. Inspired by siya dun sa character dun ni Christina Lindbergh na naka-eye patch while killing people.
Gruesome. Hanapin ko yung mamaya. Okay.
Revenge film din siya.
Yes. All right. So okay. Eto na. Papunta si L driver kay Bud para bilhin for $1 million ang Hattori Hanzo sword ni Beatrix. Right, binibenta niya. Sabi niya kasi kay Bill and to everyone ang sinabi ni Bud is binenta niya na yung kanyang Hattori Hanzo sword na niregalo sa kanya ni Bill. Binenta niya na before. Okay, so eto na si Beatrix, nandun siya sa overlooking, nakikita niya na parating ang sasakyan ni L papunta sa trailer ni Bud. So, 2-in-1, potek. Nice to. Okay na to.
Killing two birds in one stone.
Oo. Kahit wala pa akong kain at inom. Shoot, puro adrenaline na lang to. Okay. So, there you go. Usap si L at si Bud. Ngayon si Bud ay nagtimpla siya ng isang mix of cocktail, shake, whatever, kung ano man 'yon. And then okay. Here's your Hattori Hanzo sword. Here's your $1 million. Okay, $1 million. Tuwa siya. Okay, eto. Nandiyan lahat ng pera.
So, ayun, sinalansan na niya yung pera niya.
Yeah, tanggal-tanggal niya na. And then, all of a sudden, out comes...
A black mamba.
Was it a black mamba?
Yes, it's a black mamba.
Okay, alright. Yun.
That's the name of the snake.
Yes.
Iniisip ko yung snake. Oh my God, nakalimutan ko yung snake. The
Bakit?
term.
Okay. which was pretty ironic, and I think sinadya talaga yun ni El na Black Mamba yung pinili niya kasi pinatay niya si Black Mamba. So, papatayin siya ng Black Mamba. Whoop! Diretso, pak! Rekta agad sa mukha ni Bud yung Black Mamba. So, zoom. Patay. Ilang minutes muna.
Habang ayun, 20 minutes before it kills him. Tapos ina-explain pa, binabasa pa ni L Driver yung tungkol sa Black Mamba. Pero siya maliit na
Notepad!
na notebook.
May notepad talaga siya. As in, andun yung handwriting niya. Ang galing lang.
Ayun, na-explain niya na normally mga venomous snake, yung venom na nila is about 40 milligrams, pero yung Black Mamba 100 milligrams, and it will kill you within 20 minutes nga pag sa bandang ulo ka nakagat or malapit sa heart.
Ayan na. So, eventually, it does kill him. Right? Tapos, yung mga nagkalat na mga pera. Ba't may bata dito?
Nakatakot. Tapos, si Sir Rob, nakaganon pa siya.
Sabi mo. Hala, pumasok na yung dalawa. Okay. Tapos muna kayo, play muna kayo. Then turn on the light, please. Yes, baby. Okay. So, ayun na nga. Ayun po tayong guest co-host. Right, so, eto na nga. Namatay siya, tapos yung kalat na mga pera dun sa floor is kinukuha ni so, trinidor niya rin yung sarili niyang kaibigan. So,
well, actually, parang she doesn't respect Bud rin eh.
Yes.
Kasi parang may hinanakit siya na si Bud yung nakapatay kay
Kay Beatrix.
Beatrix.
Ayan.
Sabi niya, someone lowly as you could kill her.
Yes.
Ayan. How dare you? Parang ganun.
Na parang she was the my greatest nemesis sana. Siya lang yung katapat ko sana. Pero pinatay mo na. You robbed me of that opportunity sort of So okay na patay na siya, kinuha
And
niya
I remember kinausap niya sa phone si Bill nun eh. Na sinabi na napatay ni Beatrix si Bud.
Yes.
Something like that. Parang she
totoo,
made up a
totoo.
story.
Basta ang
I think she claimed the death, no?
And yung intention niya talaga is yun na nga kunin yung pera, kanya yung lahat. Okay.
She claimed the kill pala. Ayun.
Yes, she claimed the kill. Ayun. So okay, biglang pasok naman si Beatrix.
Actually,
tama ba?
Yan eh? Yung foot fetish shot.
Ay, doon ba
palabas na
pumasok?
Yung binuksan na ni ni El Driver yung pintuan. And then here comes a very dirty feet kicking her back inside.
Exactly. Now, when it comes to Quentin Tarantino films, everybody who loves Tarantino knows that lahat ng films niya ay may mga paa. Usually madudumi. Oo. Usually maduduming paa ng babae na, I mean yung talaga. Wait lang. So, laban nila. Kwento mo na.
Ayan. Nakakatuwa lang dun kasi every time that Elle tries to use the sword, hindi niya ma-unsheath dun sa anong tawag? sa lalagyan.
Kasi masikip yung trailer.
Masikip yung yung trailer. Yeah.
Whether sa wall o kaya sa ceiling, no?
Lagi tumatama.
So naglalaban sila, hindi niya malabas yung blade. Ayun. And eventually nakuha niya yung sword ni naagaw ni Elle yung sword ni Beatrix. Right. So buti na lang pagpunta ni Beatrix sa kwarto ni Bud ay nakita
siyang golf mga golf club. Tapos nandun yung samurai sword niya. Katana.
Yes. Ang kanyang Hattori Hanzo sword ay nandun pa pala. Hindi niya pala binenta na katulad ng sinabi niya sa kay Bill and kay Elle. Right. So, dalawang Hattori Hanzo ang naglaban. Ayun na. Naglaban na si Elle tsaka si Beatrix. And wala rin naman napala yata yung sword, 'di ba? Parang brutal na yung laban nila. Ha?
Hindi na yung parang pinakita lang na there's two Hattori Hanzo sword pero nag-end nung laban eh.
Ay parang catfight. Diba? Sort of catfight.
Alam ko tinanong ni Beatrix si Elle kung bakit siya nagkaroon ng eye patch. And it turned out na kaya pala siya may eye patch, kaya pala nawala yung isa niyang mata.
Yes.
Kasi she also trained under Paimei.
Yes.
And she's a bitch. Napikon si Paimei, dinukot yung isa niyang mata.
Yung pala yun. Yes, hindi na-reveal. Right? Okay? So, finally, paano na-defeat ni Beatrix si Elle is tinukot niya rin yung isa pang mata na natitira sa kanya. Tinukot niya lang ganun, pak! Ayun na, wala na.
Tapos na. Niya.
So, ayun, hindi niya naman napatay si Elle, pero sort of wala na pag-asa yun eh. At that point. Okay, so that's the end of her fight with Elle. So naubos niya na nga yung lahat ng mga deadly vipers, right? So, nandun na siya sa kanyang journey to ano ba, papasok na ba yung flashback?
Oo. Ikaw magkwento niyan kasi medyo ako dyan.
Okay. So,
Magulo ko dyan.
right. Sabi ni Jaycee dito, meow. Ano yung meow? Bakit may meow?
I don't know.
Saan yung meow, Jace? Hindi ka... Teka lang. Ano ba? Saan part ba? Mamaya, explain mo nga, Jace. Hindi ko alam saan yung meow. Okay. Alright. So, andun na tayo sa, flashback. Dito na ba pumasok yung flashback?
I think pumunta muna siya ng, hindi ba?
Mexico?
Oo.
Mexico? Right?
Mexico.
Okay. Mexico, pinuntahan niya yung isang kaibigan ni Bill na literal pimp talaga.
Legit pimp.
Legit
Oo.
pimp talaga. Okay? So, dun siya nagtanong ng kung whereabouts ni Bill. Okay. So, yes, okay. Sabi niya, okay, nandito si Bill. Bakit mo naman sasabihin sa akin to? Bakit mo ako tutulungan? Sabi niya, because Bill would like that. Would like you to find him. Okay? So, yes. Flashback. Bago siya nawala. Bakit siya nawala? Bakit niya iniwan ng
Bakit siya
organization?
umalis sa...
Yes. So, flashback. Meron siyang isang assignment.
Mission? Last assignment niya. No?
Last ba yun? Bakit? Last ba? Hindi, last assignment bago siya nawala. Pero meron siyang assignment at the time. Okay. Nasa hotel siya. And then, ano ba yun? Nag-pregnancy test siya.
Oo.
At nalaman niya na
Nakakatawa yun.
buntis nga siya.
Nakakatawa yung
Upon learning na buntis siya, crush na sa kanya lahat ng am I gonna raise a child na ganito ang buhay ko, ganito ang trabaho ko. Okay, so nakikita, yes. So biglang nag-doorbell, ting. Pag dala-dala niya pa yung pregnancy test kit niya, sabi niya from
Wala, actually,
from the hotel.
nagpa-pregnancy kit pa lang siya. Nagpa-pregnancy test pa lang siya. Pero hindi pa niya nakikita yung result. Hinihintay pa lang niya yung result.
Okay. Nag-doorbell
Alam
na.
ko yung kalaban niya yung nag-check.
Wala pa.
Wala.
Pa. Hindi, alam niya na. Kasi she was telling it as a matter of factly na buntis siya so ayun, may nag-doorbell tapos sabi ng from the hotel daw may courtesy flowers para sa kanya. Ayun. And turns out isang Asian assassin din para patayin siya, i-counter yung pag-assassinate niya kasi nalaman na bulgar yung yung assignment niya. So, naglaban sila sa loob ng hotel room, shotgun involved, right? And habang andun siya sa foot of the bed, sabi niya, buntis ako kaya hindi ko itutuloy ang assignment na yan. Babae ka rin, kaya sana maintindihan mo, tignan mo ang na yan, ang pregnancy test kit nandyan sa baba ng pinto. So nakahawak pa siya ng baril.
Okay.
Yung kalaban, nakahawak pa siya ng baril. Tinitingnan niya. Tapos hindi niya alam paano basahin yung pregnancy test kit. Sabi niya, it's there in the box. Kinuha niya yung box. Binabasa niya. Tapos basically Beatrix convinced the enemy na yun na nga, umuwi ka na at ako uuwi na rin, hindi ko na itutuloy ito. Okay? So ayun, umalis naman, good luck and thank you whatever yung yung babae, di ba? Right? Parang wow, respect amongst women. Nice. Respect among assassins actually, no? So so okay, that's the time na umalis na nga si it's a given na yun ang reason kung bakit umalis siya sa organization and pumunta siya ng Texas. She found herself a lover para magkaroon ng ama ang kanyang magiging anak. Yes. Of course, knowing na ang ama ng anak niya ay si Bill.
Pinagdadala niya.
Yes. Right. So, there you go. Looming pa rin sa kanya yung danger. Sense of danger na baka mahanap siya, pero she just continued. Ayun. Right. So,
Medyo on na naman.
oo nga eh. So, ayun na. Yeah. Nagugulat ka ba? Doon ka muna, nagugulat si Tita Franz. Punta ka muna doon. Come on. Sige na. Jew on Lemon Radio. Jam Jew on Radio. Okay. So, alright. Punta na tayo sa last encounter with the final character, the big boss. Yes, the last location, King Koopa, whatever you wanna call it. Okay. Pasok siya sa mansion ni Bill. Alright. Dala-dala niya ay baril at ang kanyang sword, of course. At biglang pat niya. Anong nangyari? Go.
Ayun, may naglalaro.
Go, friends.
Patay na daw si ma'am. Ayun, nakikipaglaro, nadat na niya nakikipaglaro si Bill sa isang bata.
Ayun. Turns out, si Bill ay kinuha niya ang bata at pinalaki niya. So, imagine ano ang mararamdaman mo. Right? It was of course revealed na sa ending ng Volume 1, pero
Hindi niya alam eh.
Hindi niya alam eh. Right? So sa
tayo lang na audience ang nakakaalam.
Yes.
Na buhay pa yung anak niya. Pero the character mismo si Beatrix, hindi niya alam. So, she was caught off guard.
Yes. About 5 years old. Ay, hindi. 4 years old yung bata.
4 years old. 4. Yeah.
4 eh, di ba? She was about to pop out na, di ba? During the wedding. Tama ba? Malaki na yung tiyan niya eh, di ba?
I think 6 months pa lang ata.
6 months? Ayun.
I'm not
so
sure.
4 years. Yan.
So, let's just assume na ready to pop out. Oh,
Right.
basically.
So, yun na nga. Anong mararamdaman niya? Di ba? So, Bill being the a-hole, pero expected niya naman na hindi naman magba-back down to si Beatrix. Gagawin niya pa rin ang kanyang sinimulan. Okay?
Mission.
Ayan, oo. So, ang nangyari muna is, she got acquainted with her daughter, nang sabi ni Bill ay
Her daughter, yeah.
sinabi lang niya na all the time na wala ang mom niya is she was sick, kaya wala dun sa bahay nila, and may picture siya sa bedside ng bata.
So, basically, kilala siya ng bata.
Kilala talaga siya ng bata.
Talaga yung
Oo. Yes. Oo. Tapos sinabi ni Bill sa bata na mom is angry with me because of something I did, a very bad thing I did. Ganun. Okay, so pinatulog ni Beatrix yung anak niya. Okay? Pinatulog niya, nanood sila ng pelikula. Pinatulog niya. Okay. Tulog na. Balik siya sa baba. Sa sala. Okay? Babarilin na sana niya si Bill. Oo. Pero ano na nga ba yun? Ano nangyari?
Ano nga ba yun?
Or yung samurai ba yun? Kukunin niya yung samurai tapos
Yun yung nakaupo.
katana.
Nakaupo sila na
Katana pala. Kunin niya yung katana tapos biglang alam na ni Bill lahat ng pwede niyang gawin. So, very handang-handa si Bill na talaga. Okay. So, ano nang
And being the big boss, of course, alam naman natin na he's skilled.
Yes. At kilala niya ang lahat ng moves at lahat ng thought process ng kanyang mga bata. Alright? Yeah. Pimp assassin. Okay. So, ang explanation, binaril niya muna si Beatrix ng truth serum. Right? So, ang explanation niya is that, ano ba yung tanong niya bakit niya inanuhan ng truth serum? Ano nga ba yung tanong niya?
Bakit siya umalis?
Bakit siya umalis? Oo, kasi nasaktan talaga siya daw na So, akala niya patay na. So, nag-mourn daw siya ng sobrang tagal para sa kanya. Kasi akala na napatay siya during the mission. Right? Okay, so, ang sabi niya naman kung bakit pinigilan niya si Beatrix sa plano niya na magkaroon ng maayos na buhay is sinabi niya, and he actually used an analogy na may mga taong si Superman, di ba?
The Superman, yeah.
Mhm.
Na yung explanation ni Bill is basically the costume is Clark Kent. The disguise is Clark Kent. But Superman is Superman, basically.
Yes.
So
Yes.
parang inahalin tulad si Beatrix kay Superman na ang totoong anyo talaga ni Beatrix is as an assassin.
Yes.
Na parang she's just kung magkakaroon man siya ng normal na buhay, parang disguise na lang yon or costume.
Yes. So, ang totoo mong katauhan ay that killer in you. So, yun yung yun yung reason niya. Pero, apart from that, we all know na talagang he was driven by rage and his ego. But hindi niya ma-let go yun. Okay. So, ano yun? Magbabattle na sila dapat, diba? Tama? Lumabas sila sa may garden lang. Magbabattle na sila. Okay. Tag-isang sword. Ready na sana sila. Thing is, papatayin niya dapat, uunahan dapat ni habang nakaupo pa lang sila, uunahan dapat ni Bill si Beatrix ng gamit ang sword.
Yes.
Pero, Franz, take it away.
Turns out, tinuro pala ni Paimei kay Beatrix Kiddo ang 5-point palm exploding heart technique.
Yes! Alright.
So, that's what he did to Bill.
That's what she did to Bill at biglang nagulat si Bill. Sabi niya, tinuro pala sa'yo.
Tinanong niya, na ba't hindi mo sa akin sinabi na tinuro sa'yo? Tapos sabi ni Beatrix is, I don't know.
Secret weapon pala. So that means
yung trick pala na yun, if you take 5 steps, doon ka mamamatay. Doon mag-explode yung heart mo, right?
Yes.
Tama?
After ka ng 5-point technique na yun, 5 steps and dun mag-explode yung heart mo after taking 5 steps. So, si Bill, accepted niya na na fate niya na yun So, he stood up, he walked on the grass, 5 steps, and then tumba. Just as quick as that. Akala mo kasi meron pang mahabang laban 'di ba?
Oo.
'Di ba?
Akala mo nasa gitna ka pa lang nung
Yun nga So it was So hindi siya surprising. It was surprising. Hindi siya predictable. I liked it that way actually. Sa una na-disappoint ako pero sabi ko, nga, ang dami ng laban Parang it's the story that really counts It's the way he tells the story. Magbasa
And
lang
I think kaya nagawa yung mahabang conversation na yun. Na kahit na gaano kahaba yung conversation na yun, engaging pa rin. Kasi parang yun na yung mo sa laban.
Yun na yung laban nila.
Yun na yung laban nila basically.
Yan. That's a fair point. Tama yan. Taga lang, sabi ni Jaycee dito, yung meow daw is yung sa The Grudge. Alam ko may scene na yun, yung ginawang sound yun ni Toshio.
Oh my gosh.
Manunod ka ba ng The Grudge?
dalawa pong klase ng film na hindi ko pinapanood. Yung mga gory at saka yung mga horror.
Ayan, eto na. Hop!
Hindi, nakakatakot lang siya kanina kasi.
Kasi nakaupo lang tapos nakatitig lang ka ganun. My friend Monching Tan, sabi niya watch ako ulit mamaya ng Kill Bill kasi nakalimutan niya na raw yung story. Ayo.
Ayan.
Yan. Mukhang dadami ang manunood ng Kill Bill ulit, ano?
Magre-rewatch.
Oo, magre-rewatch. Yes. Ayun. Sabi, hello ka, Jaycee, wag kang ganyan. Hindi ko lang babasahin yung comment ni Jaycee. Huwag kang ganyan, matatakotin yan.
Actually, hindi ko na... Ay, nakakatakot ba? Hindi ko na bubuksan.
May sabi niya, Ma'am Franz, huwag kang lilingon. Ayop, wag ganun. So, hey,
May malaban ako dyan.
saying hello to Monching Tan. Hello, Monch. What's up? Ayan na nga si Bill Cage. Yan. Bill Cage. So, the story ends with, of course, kinuha na ni Beatrix yung bata, yung kanyang anak, at nandun sila sa isang hotel. Isang hotel.
Actually, she cried before they left, di ba?
Hindi.
She cried the morning that
Yun na nga. Doon na yun sa hotel.
Bill.
Sa hotel.
Okay.
Sa hotel, ayun, na pinapanood niya ng cartoons yung bata, tapos pumunta siya sa CR, tapos dun siya umiyak. Yung mixed emotions na iyak talaga. Diba? So, hindi.
And I think, kasi, love niya rin kasi talaga si Bill.
Love niya si Bill. Love niya si Bill. Oo. Ano to eh, boomer lover. Yan. So, hindi, oo naman. Kasi dun din siya natuto. Hindi niya lang lover, kundi mentor niya rin. Everything that she didn't have, probably, Bill stood as sa buhay niya. Right? So, yung iyak niya and yung thankfulness niya na buhay talaga yung anak niya, mas malakas doon.
Parang mas may reason na yung ginawa niya na revenge, kumbaga.
Yes. Oo, kasi kung hindi niya ginawa yun, hindi niya mahanap yung bata. Hindi niya malalaman na buhay ang anak niya at hindi niya makakasama. Ayun.
Saka hindi rin talaga niya ina-expect na parang ang gusto lang talaga niya is plain revenge. Parang di niya alam na, or di niya ina-expect na she would get the happy ending that she wanted.
May bonus pala. Ayun. So, the story, the film actually ends with both of them driving away. So, parang Bonnie and Clyde style. Ayan. Alright. So, pero, well, she's very resourceful naman, so kaya niyang buhayin ang bata. I'm just not sure kung sa legal na mga paraan. Kasi nakasanayan niya.
So.
Diba? Magiging assassin pa rin siya. So, it's pretty much open-ended pa rin kung anong mangyayari sa kanila ng anak niya at kung paano lalaki ang bata, kung anong klaseng tao siya magiging, right? So, sabi ni Jace, yan yung vocalist ng Nickelback, yung si Nick Cage kanina.
Maniniwala na sana ako kaso wrong spelling eh.
Ay! Wrong spelling wrong tayo dito, Jace. Alam mo na yan, matagal ka na. Tandaan na tayo, Jace. Up! So sorry.
Please!
Ayan. Si Monching sabi niya, thanks. Ayan. Ang pogi naming batch. What's up, Monch? So finally, well, it's 9:33 in the evening, so we have to speed this up. Just final analysis on the film. Are there any lessons that you can actually get from films like this? In spite of how good the cinematography is, the storytelling is, are there any lessons from this? That's my big question there.
For me, if you're mature enough while watching this film, by watching this film, you'll be able to determine what kung ano yung mga desisyon na kailangan mong gawin.
Mhm.
Well, of course, you're going to see all the bad things.
Mhm.
And mapapaisip ka na, of course, you shouldn't do that.
Mhm.
That's illegal.
Of course.
Ayun. Parang reverse psychology. No, I'm watching something that is bad, pero
Mhm.
I know that it's not good, so I shouldn't do this in real life.
Right. This is something that I've come to realize before, na maraming mga pelikula ang examples of not to be. Especially nung lumabas yung Twilight. I don't wanna be that kind of sparkly vampire. Anyway. Pero yes, pero you can never judge mapa-assassins man or even prostitutes. Kaya nga maraming films about prostitutes, right?
Oo,
Kasi hindi naman nila
maganda
pinili
rin
talaga yung path na mga ganun. So, yes, kaya nga tayo nanonood din ng mga gangster films. At bakit may mga nanonood ng mga story about kabit, 'di ba? You know it's wrong, 'di ba? And the thing is
And maganda yung na sinabi mo actually na they're assassins. Pero ayun, whether you've been a bad person all your life, ikaw pa rin yung magde-decide whether you want to be good in the future or in the present.
Pero what can you say about the line, once a thief, always a thief?
For me, ayoko ng line na yun eh.
That's true.
I mean, ikaw lang
true.
naman ang makakapag-determine what you will become.
Mhm.
Ikaw ang magde-decide nun. Kasi it all depends on your choice. On what you will do.
Yes. You're the captain of your own ship. Right.
Yes. Ayan, grabe.
So in addition to the violence, the ultra violence here in these films, which is basically a huge part of Quentin Tarantino films. Walang Tarantino na pelikula na hindi ganito ka-gory. Well, except siguro sa Jackie Brown, it wasn't that gory, pero it was still nice. Speaking about the violence and the bad aspects na napapanood mo sa mga pelikula, violence, sex, or ano pa ba, drugs. So those types of itong anak ko talaga. Okay. We talked about this before na people actually watch these kinds of films to live out their dark fantasies. Right?
Yeah.
Kasi
Parang porn lang yan.
yes, oo. Totoo naman. And it's a way to have a release na para hindi mo siya gawin talaga in real life, right? Pero sometimes when you're too depende sa tao eh. Meron kasing ibang tao na nai-influence doon, pero most people naman para sa kanila subconsciously it's a release for them para hindi na nila gawin
Kaya
sa
nga
totoong
sinabi
buhay.
ko kanina na na if you're mature enough while watching this film. Ayan. So,
That's right.
Because you need to have a sane mind
Mm.
while watching this, or else ayun, you will parang ma-uupan ka to live out that fantasy, which is
Yes.
bad, of course.
Tama yan. Katulad nga, may nabasa akong isang anong tawag doon? Meme. Sabi na parang, yung mga tao doon na nagsasabi na na mag-ingat ka sa akin kasi nanonood ako palagi ng Criminal Minds and ano ba yung films na na How to Hide a Body, ganun. Tapos, ang sagot daw sa How to Get Away with Murder. Ang sagot daw sa kanila is, nanonood nga ako ng cooking show, hindi naman ako magaling magluto eh. Which is
siguro
it
yung
makes sense
analogy,
a lot, eh.
yung analogy na pwede natin gamitin doon, like porn, yung mas wholesome is maybe yung mga taong mahilig manood ng mukbang, yung mahilig sa ASMR, yung they want to lessen yung food intake nila, so to watch people eat.
Oh.
I think basically they have the same concept.
May ganun ba?
yeah, yun nga yung sa ASMR.
Sa ASMR.
Na mention namin.
Dun ba lilit yung chan ko, tingin mo?
Ewan ko kasi, pag nanonood ako nun, nagugutom ko.
Actually, minsan
Lalo
nga
na, uy, pizza, shit, ang sarap.
yung minsan kakain ka, tinapay lang yung pagkain mo, tapos may cheese lang na palamin, tapos nanonood ka yung kinakain, talaga, burger, ni-imagine mo na lang. Ito yung lasa nun.
Ganito yung amoy nun.
Yeah. Okay, so, final words, Franz, on Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2.
I watched this kasi when I was, I think, high school. First year high school, mga ganun. First year, second year high school, 2003, 2004. I actually really enjoyed it back then. Hindi pa ako ganun takot sa gory stuff.
Hindi pa
Even
disgusting.
I really enjoy gory stuff during that time when I was younger. And ayun, extremely enjoy it. And yung filming, yung the art
Yes.
behind filming that kind of
Yes.
movies.
Thank you for mentioning that. Yung art talaga ang nagsiset apart sa mga films na ganito, even though it's all mindless violence. The art itself makes it outstanding.
Worthwhile.
Yes, the filmmaking itself. So, okay, so for me, I'm a dude. So, syempre ang adrenaline, 'di ba? Ang violence sa akin is exciting right? I'm not a violent person in real life, pero watching these films and in fact kahit yung mga Marvel films, violent naman talaga yun yung mga pinapatay lang aliens, but still they're still creatures, 'di ba? Hindi lang sila tao, pero kaya ini-imagine ng mga nanonood na parang it doesn't matter, pero they're still creatures, they're still soldiers of someone, and they still have families, right? So
Thinking about it, actually, when I was younger, I think I was a little more violent.
I would
I'm the
understand.
subdued version of myself. Pero, ayun nga, looking back now that I've watched this kind of film again, na parang nakita ko rin yung how much I grow from what I was before, what are the things that I enjoy before, and what are the things that hindi ko na ginagawa ngayon because, ayun, I matured.
True that. Well, I still watch these types of films, pero yung nababalanse ng art pa rin, okay? So cinematography,
May mga nakikita ka ng bago kasi
storytelling.
before kasi
Right.
siguro mga yung the rush lang talaga, all
Yes.
the action.
And that's why, and then I apologize sa fans ng mga babagating ko mga pelikula. That's why I really hate Fast and the Furious movies. As in, pangit yung storyline nila, script is so dumb. Para sa akin not just the Fast and the Furious films, pero most action films
Mainstream.
sa mga mainstream Hollywood.
Mainstream kasi, oo.
Although mainstream din naman kasi si Quentin Tarantino na
Pero ano pa rin, he still relies on the grindhouse genre
Yes.
pa rin talaga. Which is, mas ang focus niya is the art mismo.
Right.
Pero yung iba kasi yung mainstream movies, ang focus nila is getting
Yes. Just
money.
True that.
Just earn.
Yes. Oo. So, kasama na dun yung James Bond series na magaling yung stories talaga. Yung etong current kasi yung Pierce Brosnan, it was so pag binabalikan ko ngayon kasi gusto ko nung high school, pero pag binabalikan ko ngayon, parang nakakasuka talaga.
Sabihin na natin si Tarantino kasi parang nandun pa rin sa kanya yung in this spirit of focusing on the art rather than the yung pera.
True that. Yes. I thank you for mentioning Ja. Si Ja nandito na pala, gising na ba to? Sabi niya kanina, hindi sumasagot kanina Ayun. Late ka na, tapos na kami. Sunod Ja. Sali ka ulit. Gano. Ayun, sabi niya, thank you. Sali mo na yung Transformers Rob sa mga lalaitin. Yes. All the Transformers
Actually,
films.
I think
Oh my God.
one Transformer film lang ata napanood ko.
Yung nandun si
To be
ano,
honest.
si
Si Megan
Megan.
Fox.
Yes. Ayun. Yun lang din yata pinanood ko. Yes. So, ayun. Hindi, napilitan akong manood ng nandun si Matt, ano pangalan niya? Mark Wahlberg. Kasi libre sa family family premiere libre sa office. Tapos
may mga gano'n din
may
pero
mga
pag
ganun.
mga di ko trip, di ko talaga pinupunta.
ako napilit siya.
Natulog na lang ako.
Tatay ako Syempre, sasama ko yung anak, 'di ba? So, Diyos
Okay.
ko naman, sabi ko, pwede na ba tayo umuwi? Yung mga slow motion ng American flag. Tigilan nyo na kami. Ayun, sabi ni Ja, sige lang daw. Next time. Promise, Ja, we miss you here. We miss you. We miss you, my friend. Ayun. So, that's all we have for our review for tonight. So, we reviewed Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2 as suggested by our handsome friend Ja Ayong na tinulugan pala tayo. Nakita ko nga, kagigising ko lang. So, pero, join us again next time. We do this every Friday habang hiatus muna ang aming hold up where we interview artists, experts, and professionals. Dahil tapos na ang season 1. May mga ganun.
Yes.
Michael Bay, boom, boosh. Sabi ni Ja.
and kung meron kayong gustong i-suggest na i-review namin, CFE. And
Yes.
pero ano naman, let's get something maybe books or albums.
Yes.
Kasi we've done 2 movies na
Successful.
magkasunod
Successful tuloy.
Successive.
Alright. Nagmulan tayo last week tapos ngayon Kill Bill. So we would suggest book. Suggest it kung meron kayo. Okay? Alright. So join us again tomorrow. Actually wala kami ni Franz bukas. Makakapagpahinga. Tomorrow is another episode of the Rani and Janny Show at meron silang guest.
Yes.
Nako! Nakita mo na ba yung guest?
Nakita ko.
May guest sila. I'm gonna work on the poster later and you'll find out. It's gonna be a fun show tomorrow as always with Rani and Janny.
They've already said the topic sa GC.
Sinabi na ba nila sa GC nga? Sa GC. Pero sa poster yan na natin. Okay? Sabi ni Jaycee yung The Number 23 daw starring Jim Carrey. This was part of the trend at that time na katulad nung Secret Window, Identity, na sinimulan ng Fight Club. Actually, Primal Fear nga nang nagsimula So I already predicted this. So this was something. Pero it's a film, Jace. Maybe we can put it in the backseat, maybe sa bank lang natin kung kailangan natin kung kukunin natin. So book muna tayo next Friday. Okay? So yun, pwede tayo mag-votation kung mayroong may mga suggestions.
Di mo pa binabasa yung sinend ko sa yung short story, no?
Hindi pa. Nabaon siya sa Alam mo ba, nakikita mo naman yung sobrang dami,
diba?
diba?
Narrative nga lang ata yun
Sige,
Wala
sige,
pang
sige.
4
I'm sorry.
pages.
Basahin ko tonight. I'll be sure to. Para pwede nating pahagingan yun siguro just one
Basahin ko na rin yung story of Oz. Hindi ko pa natapos.
Wag muna yun. Mahaba yun. I actually have Narnia. Bumili si Mrs. ng Narnia Chronicles complete. So, sisimulan din namin ulit. Oo. Ayun. Okay, so
Haba kasi.
Ba't yung
Parang
Harry Potter
Percy
naman natapos mo naman? Grabe.
Kasi sinundan ko yun.
Kahit na. Same pa rin yun. Parang ganun din yun. Okay. 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. Tune in to Jam Lemon Radio. It's gonna be hosted by Rani and Janny. It's the Rani and Janny Show with a special guest. Makikita nyo na lang po pag-release ng poster namin. And finally, make sure that you mark your calendars for our first big online gig called Fair Play. Gonna be happening on September 26th, 1:30 p.m. and only here on Jam Lemon Records Facebook page. All right, And it's gonna feature a lot of great indie underground artists. Alright? Nandiyan ang poster actually sa page natin. So let's just mention the artists. It's gonna be Manila Bus.
Is that
Ano yan?
Equiza?
Franz EP.
Equiza.
Franz EP.
Nixaw.
Yan. Christon Hart.
Micah Basas.
Adrian Reyes of Suddenly Sunday.
The Pulse Breakers.
Yep. Pegasus.
FrolicNight.
Bad to the Bone.
Project Spart.
Nye Alazas from Thailand.
And yes, and of course, our very own Krisha Mendoza of After School and #Krisjani.
Yan, Krisjani. Yan. So abangan niyo po sa Sunday, baka may sigurado may ano ulit tayo. May continuation ng Krisjani. The official unrequited love team of Jam Lemon Radio. Alright, so Fair Play is co-presented by Baktas Panaginip, Chasing Monk, and Planet Indie. Okay? So, ayun, salamat na marami sa lahat ng mga nag-tune in, sa lahat ng mga sumama sa atin, sa lahat ng mga nag-comments din.
Nag-comment yung mom mo.
Ha? Ano sabi niya?
Nag-comment yung mom mo.
Ayun, hello daw BFF Sita. Ayun. Hello po Tita Sita. Ayun. Alright, so join us again tomorrow, guys. Tulad ng sinasabi natin palagi, kung hindi pa kayo kumakain ay kumain na kayo. Kung hindi pa kayo naliligo ay maligo na kayo.
Yes, at kung single naman kayo, guys, freeze hiring na muna, lalo na meron pa rin tayong restrictions like ECQ, GCQ, MECQ, MGCQ, Hybrid GCQ, BBQ fortified with L-carnitine, ginkgo biloba, shotang, La Campana, Vino Colafu, Dolomite, Fentanyl, vitamins A to Z, at kung ano pa. At kung may jowa naman kayo, congratulations! Pero, kung magkalayo naman kayo ng tahanan, hindi ang sad. Ayun, long distance relationship muna. And for everyone, please practice safe social distancing and stay strong.
Stay strong, guys. Alright. Always remember to... Nahanap ko si Lyndon eh. Wait lang. Always remember to stay safe.
Stay healthy.
Stay creative.
Yes. And guys, always be compassionate.
That's right. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Sabi ni Julian Casablancas. It's true. Yep. So, this has been Rob Equiza.
And Franz, Zippy. And
For-
Juon.
And Juon. And I'm Dylan. Okay, go.
And I'm Dylan.
For Jam Lemon Radio. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone
Pick
for
mo.
listening.
Pick mo yan.
Tomorrow, listen to the Ryan and Johnny Show.
Yeah. Ayan, pick mo rin yan. Go. May bagong DJ na tayo. Okay na. Ba't wala tayong clip ng Kill Bill?
Oo nga eh. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Franz, thank you so much.
Good night. Thank you so much, Sir Rob.
Had fun. Alright. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye everyone. See you again tomorrow.